ready to die?
Caldum's already dead. I'm just here
Oh.
to witness it happen. I used my future sight hockey.
Ugh,
It's just
man.
say hockey. All right, so
I don't know about y'all, but I've been stressing about this like hard
Just,
all week.
stressing.
Yeah.
I know you say you don't know about everyone else, but I'm sure you do.
What's that?
Oh, we all feel the same way as you, brother.
Mm.
Don't you worry. We're all on this struggle bus together.
Struggle.
All right, so let me send my prepared sheet for the day. Now, if I remember correctly,
What spells does Quindamir have prepared?
Yes. Does he have grease prepared?
Hold on. I'm opening his thing now.
so Rakim and Nasir, I must ask you, this could actually go for you too as well, Kaldim. If there was a way that I can reproduce the effects, actually there is a way. But is there a particular attack that you have that you are that you know that you need for it to land perfectly without any chance of missing?
Yes, all of them, brother.
That's the last.
But what if you had only one particular technique that you needed to land flawlessly? If it only was one, which one would you choose?
My very first attack, because if I get my first attack off, I have a better chance of hitting more and more.
So for you, your
AKA
first
6
attack
max
creates
damage per
openings for your secondary attacks.
Yes.
Okay, what about you, Rakim?
If it were up to me, I would defer this to Nasir.
Nasir looks at you and is like, I would like to be able to possibly grab her, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I believe I have just the right thing for you. There's an extract that is a formula that is derived from the spell known as True Strike. I have the formula written down in my formula book. I can create, from the extract, I can create a infusion of it and give it to you. And when you drink the infusion, your very next attack will come with a otherworldly precision, almost as if you can never miss, but only for one single attack. I'll provide one for you, Nasir, and one for you, Kaldim. But you must understand, until you consume this substance, until you drink the infusion, it will take away from my own magic reserves. There will be one less extract that I will be able to prepare, because my magic is still invested in the infusion until you drink it and consume it. Not that it is too much of a bother for you, but just for you to know.
It's real quick, out of character. If we were to drink that, and then of course and then drink protection from evil, do we gotta do that freaking potion chart?
Only if you drink them both at the same time.
Only if you
Nah,
like.
man. I was reading
Don't.
that, and it said
Yeah, don't
said
drink
if
them
the
at
other
the
one
same
is
time.
active, if it's active and you use it, and then you take another potion while the other one is still active, the chart goes into effect.
Oh no, we were under the impression you could have multiple potions.
Nah, I think it's when you
It
chug
was
them
when
at the
drinking them at
same
the same
exact
time.
time.
Lou made it
Lewis,
made
can we
it
get a
pretty
ruling
clear
on
that it
that?
was
Because
he
that
said it
chart
was if you chug
Oh.
them at the
confused
same
me, and
time.
it scared me.
Because
Oh.
I've seen situations where people have drunk
No, we're
multiple
not.
potions
Yeah.
of health.
We're not using any of that now. I gotta read it before I even.
Because that would be
Don't worry about that
crazy.
right now. Don't
No
worry
one
about
would
that.
ever use
I was
potions if you could only
I
drink one.
was just showing it to show how crazy, like how much like extra optional shit that the game like
Right.
had provided
Prepared.
over the years. I was like, yeah, they used to have it where they used to have a potion missability table, and
The
Think
fucked
and
about
up
it
part
this
of that.
way. Think about if someone were to drink like a potion of cure light wounds, and then they go to drink a potion of fucking mage armor, and now they gotta go through a whole fucking wacky doodle
No, but the
fucking
cure
like.
light wounds effect is already over. The chart said
yeah,
if
Caroline
you
Wounds
Are
is
you
drink
talking
another
about
potion while
for?
the other thing's in
instantaneous.
effect,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
well, there
Caroline
are
Wounds
some
is
low level heals that
instantaneous.
have durations.
Yeah. Um. And what? Although I was reading the rules to that, I think cure potions don't count. Like they don't. Cure potions don't. I think they were like the only type of potion that wouldn't like cause anything crazy to happen or something like that. I forgot what it was saying.
What about for like
It was basically
temporary
I mean
HP?
it was basically like an optional thing back in like second edition, which we kind of used once in a while because I remember Tusk drinking two potions at the same time and something happened to him. I don't remember what, but I remember he did it one time.
I don't remember that.
It was a long time
it
ago.
was like a Viagra side effect.
Long time ago, back in like ninth grade. You had him drink
Uh,
two potions at the same time, and I told you what would
Oh
happen.
shit!
I
I
was
wasn't
like,
even playing then yet. I didn't
I
even know
think
you
you,
guys when you were in ninth grade.
I think you did it on purpose because you knew about the table, and you were like, I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna
What?
see I'm gonna
Yeah,
see what
that
happens.
sounds like younger me would do, because that definitely not something Tusk would do. That's something young me would do out of
So
character ass.
I've used it once, but like they updated it to third edition as one of like the April Fool's joke articles on their website. Um, they're like, hey, you remember the potion missability table? Well, they gave like a history of and reason why they made it and where it was located, and then it was like, well, for April Fool's Day, we're gonna recreate these rules for you to use for third edition. And I was like, oh shit, that's a useful April Fool fucking article. But some of them were
Wait,
silly as some of their April Fool's shit was silly as fuck. Like it was obviously like not shit you're supposed to use in the game, but this one was usable. I was like, oh, okay. They just reproduce something from second edition.
hey Louis, would you be able to give me um control over Wayland's extracts? I can't edit it. I can edit Quindamir's prepared spells, but
Oh,
I can't edit my extracts. I just wanted to add my prepared ones in now that
I
you
know.
have
Hold
this.
up. Okay, you should have control over the handout. And then I'll give control over Quindamir's. Actually, his can be controlled by all players, and Icarus can be controlled by Icarus. Okay. It should be good. Should be able to open it and edit it yourself. I got Quindamir's up there. I have invisibility down as him having prepared it and already casted it, because I think he was using one for himself and he was using the scroll on Nasir. And then Rakim did gaseous form, and then you did alchemical allocation, drank an invisibility potion, handed it to Kaldum. Kaldum drank it. That pretty much covers everybody. and then Icarus was gonna cast Vanish like 2 or 3 times. Like, well, no, I think she was
No,
gonna
I didn't
cast
have
Vanish.
to.
I think you would have cast Vanish when you got closer to the top, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Vanish doesn't last that long.
Yeah, it only lasts
She
like
was
5
she was
rounds.
getting carried by a Nasir
Nasir,
or some
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
He was getting hidden by his cloak and shit.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Went underneath the cloak. Okay. So she
Um,
didn't even need to use it yet. At least until she gets to the top, then she's gonna want to throw that on. Although it's a verbal spell. Hmm. But I hope she doesn't hear that casting.
this
Might
is
not be.
why you need to get potions or be an alchemist.
Yeah, Vanish is verbal component to it.
Because then you could do things by simply just drinking instead of making a whole bunch of noise.
She's sitting there eating the fucking mango, and all of a sudden outside the fucking tower she hears to the plus. Like, the fuck? Who's doing that shit? Can't see him.
Alchemists
I
could
can't
pop
see.
off. Alchemists could drink a potion to give himself dragon's breath and do a breath weapon, and motherfuckers won't hear a goddamn thing. No casting, nothing. Just and then done.
Yeah, right. You hear the whole cork pop and shit.
Yeah, you
hear
better,
a cork
you
pop.
better sleight a, you better
You
sleight
hear
a hand. You
Wait, it hops up there. It's like thunk, 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 thunk. The fuck?
Shit.
That's a high ass
Whoa,
perception.
I heard some swallowing. What's going on?
I mean, if your perception's high enough, you could hear that.
Yo, if somebody reacted to somebody swallowing, bro, get the fuck up out of here. That's
But your
crazy.
perception
I
would have to be
mean,
ridiculously
I
high. Like,
mean,
do
them
you remember that?
elves.
You remember that epic level of handbook? That shit was like DC 80. You can hear a cat breathing in the next
Yeah,
room.
they did say some crazy stuff.
In the next room. It's like, what?
It is some crazy
But
shit.
that's like DC 80. That's like, you gotta be level fucking 30, 40
Yeah,
with magic items hooked up to
I think
you.
the balance check for balancing on clouds
That's what it was.
without
It's like,
magic, just like you just balance so well that
you
you can
just,
walk on clouds.
your balance is so good you can balance on a cloud. It was like DC 100 for that. Something
Yeah.
crazy.
And then there was one where your tumble is so high you fall from any height and take no damage.
I think that was DC. I think that was DC 80.
That shit is
It was
nuts. I'm like,
yeah,
so
it's wild.
basically you could
There's some
throw
wild ass
somebody
shit.
off the Empire State Building and
No,
they just
my favorite one was the escape artist. DC, I think,
Oh, will you
where
escape
you,
a fucking
where
wall of force?
you could escape through a wall.
But,
Yo,
all
that
right.
shit's crazy.
You squeeze your atoms between the fucking wall of force to get to the other side. The DC, I think, was
Basically,
like
it's
120. It
almost
was
like
like 120 for that or some shit
it's
like that.
basically
Mm.
like the Flash, how he
Right.
vibrates
I,
his molecules and goes through shit. That's
I was
basically what
like,
you're
yo,
doing.
these motherfuckers
It's
were on
gotta be.
crack when they wrote this book, but I love it. I love it.
Yo, I love it because I hit one. Yo, you love it as a player if you hit one of the DCs. I think I did that
He did that.
with Orion
He
with
did that with Ryan.
diplomacy.
The diplomacy. I think
Yeah,
you had like DP 70 and the drag and the you were fighting a white Dracolich, I think,
yeah.
and you convinced it to just leave. That shit was just like, you know what? You're right, and it fucking left.
Good shit, Tyler. Can't wait.
You gave this big ass speech before an attack, and it sat there and listened to your paladin, and you were like, let me roll the diplomacy. That shit was like 70. I don't know what you rolled. It was ridiculous. So that dragon was just like.
Yeah, good
Yeah, this
time.
ain't worth my time. You're right. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all do your business. See you later. That shit was
That shit was dope. That shit was goaded.
motherfuckers was
All
like,
right, Chuck.
we
We're
got
gonna get this
XP,
game
we got
rolling.
XP for that, didn't we?
Yeah.
We're gonna get XP
Oh
tonight.
shit.
Shit. Target the
All right,
bottom
for
of
Waylon,
your
yeah, I put down since you said you were doing 2 true strikes. I put that down. I put the invisibility down. You got 3 extract. You got 3 first level extracts and 3 more second levels. And then there's
Cure
Windermere's that
light
needs to be prepared.
wounds.
Dude, honestly, we should have talked about over the
I
week
mean,
what shit was getting prepared.
we
And second level, I got 1 invisibility. 2, 3, 4, 5.
For some reason, I know exactly what that meant. I'm not even gonna say it, but I know exactly what that meant.
Get it in there.
Does
Alright, so
anybody else need some more infusions from me? Because here's the thing.
nah,
All
do damage and
all
do
of my
healing damage.
all of my things that I
We,
could do for myself, you
Yeah.
guys have access to now.
His
So
bombs are
like,
separate from his extracts. You don't gotta worry about that.
I
they're
don't need that.
separate. The only thing I
Yeah, it's
really
separate.
you should probably get a true strike too then, Dave. Just to have one. If it's all right. If they're free to give out.
No, I'm done with first level. Now I need
Okay.
second level shit.
Okay,
You're
then
done with first. What were the other three?
I put up targeted bomb mixture twice, and then I put up cure light wounds, just in case I run out of potions. I need to make a healing bomb. I could use.
I have 3 on me too to give to you. Remember that.
Sweet.
I'm literally carrying potions to hand to you. All my cure lights and shit are for you can have them. It don't make no point for me unless I'm dying. And if I'm dying, I'll just use the scarf.
All right.
Party bomb and mixture twice, and what was the other one?
Cure light wounds. On second level, I got invisibility already marked off for myself. I got Fox's cunning.
As far as Quinn spells, can you make sure he has grease? And is he allowed to?
Yeah, he does have the grease spell.
It's what, like a level 1 spell?
Ooh, and it's conjuration. He'll do one. It's conjure. That's his opposition school, isn't it? That's his opposition school.
Oh, never mind.
He can do one, but he can do one. It's just gonna cost him 2 slots though.
Oh no,
Is it
never
worth
mind.
2 slots though?
No.
Let me see if he has a scroll of it. Because
Are we trying to hear that tonight? Is that what we're trying to do?
he doesn't have a he doesn't
Come on,
have a
No.
come on, bro.
he doesn't have a
No.
scroll of it. But it is. I mean, I don't see why he would disagree if grease not being a good idea. I mean, just
You don't?
I don't think. I mean, I don't know.
You will.
He, he's not here to. So we gotta collectively.
I mean, yes.
Okay, well,
I would like to have grease, but
if we're being
I'll put that.
collective,
I'll put
It
my
comes
hand.
down.
my
It
vote
comes
is
down
to
to.
disagree.
It comes down to his brother Waylon. So you
Yeah.
let us know what
Let us know what we're
if
doing.
Quindamir is gonna prepare a grease spell.
Damn, son. Put all the
Yeah.
pressure on your
I think if
full-blooded brother.
No, I'm just
if
saying
we-
because is
if
it
we
a good
sat
idea?
down, if we sat down in character, and it was all plotted out, and that was a spot that you guys needed within the plan that everybody agreed on, then of course Quinamere would agree. Why would he not?
All right, he's got grease down. That gives him 2 more first level slots, and he's got 2 second level slots. And well, actually, no. Let's finish up Waylon's. Waylon's still got Fox's cunning, and what's the other 3?
Does Quinn have magical darkness?
Threw up his list of
You know I don't look at that shit.
on the chat. I threw it up on the chat though. Yeah, it's
Oh,
not that.
did you?
It's not that far up.
Hold on.
It's not
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah,
No,
it's
okay.
not that far up.
All right. Hold on.
You'll see his first level, and then you'll see his second and thirds. Like I got him.
Cloud.
All right. So that's that.
Obscuring Mist, Magical Darkness.
I don't see a darkness spell on here.
I guess Obscuring Mist.
Stinking Cloud. That's a good one.
Good. We're gonna need some crowd control, something nasty.
Yeah.
I'm
what
not shitting
happens
you.
is they are nauseated and then are nauseated for 1d4 rounds.
Do you have
after
anything that
Cloud.
makes them fall prone by Nasir that'll trigger a vicious stomp? Probably the grease, right?
Grease.
Godlike spells right now.
Yeah. But if you're gonna put the grease, put it near Nasir. Just a heads up, I have vicious stomp. If the things fall near me, I'm getting hit on all of them.
What's your other two
I
extra?
thought we was gonna try to grease the wall.
No, we are.
I thought I put them all
Yeah,
up.
we're greasing the floor and the wall. I'm gonna remember for myself. So
Yeah, I
just in
put them
case.
all up.
You did? Oh, in the chat.
Yeah.
He's got to have that.
Oh no,
protection
put them up right here.
He's got to have that good protection from evil. Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
on invisibility is
Oh,
scratched out because I have that used already. I
Can
got
you,
Fox's Cunning, I got False Life, and I got Cat's Grace. That's my 4-second.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, it wasn't. Okay, now it's yeah. I think you have
wasn't
to hit,
updated?
you have to hit save changes from you. Yeah. Now I see it.
protection from evil.
Unluck.
Protection from evil.
Unluck.
Unluck, protection from evil. Yeah.
I recommend Unluck and Stinking
Yeah,
Cloud.
we're
He
taking
can
all
already.
the
Well,
suggestions.
he can already
I'm putting
do
them in
that.
the chat.
He can already do
Okay.
that spontaneously. If it's a
Oh,
divination
really?
spell, yeah, he can.
Wow.
He doesn't need to prepare them.
Man, we should have been throwing that out there left and right. All right. Unluck the shit out that bitch.
What?
Protection from evil. We need that.
Oh, Stinking Cloud is a conjuration. Never mind. Never mind.
He has a good one, right?
Isn't a conjuration his opposing class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So can't use that then.
Protection from evil.
Protection from evil. Wait, does everyone have their own?
We have potions. I have a potion.
I have a potion.
We get.
I have a potion too.
Yeah, we got the 1 minute potions. Yeah. We all have it.
I can get a potion from them. All they have to do is use their infusion of allocate potion. And when they drink it, they just spit it back in there, and then I'll drink it, and then I'll get it. Done.
What is this man fucking?
What level is allocation? Because you use
Allocation is level 2.
You use the one from your preserving flash for invisibility.
Huh? Oh, I need to give invisibility to someone else?
Yeah. Rakeem used gaseous form.
Mm-hmm.
Waylon used
He
alchemical
gave it to me.
allocation and gave one again. Drank his invisibility potion that he has in the character sheet, and then gave the second use of it to Caldum. So him and Caldum have.
But this is a day later.
This is
This
the day.
This
Huh?
is the next day, right?
No, he's
Right?
got to be invisible to climb up the wall.
To climb up the wall.
But
Yeah.
I was asking because, like, if we're preparing spells, that means it's been more than 24 hours. And if that's the case, I can make an invisibility potion. It don't take me an hour to make the potion.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you made something else.
What did I make?
You made a The hell did you make?
The last time I remember making anything for someone was when we were like on
I
the
took gold
ride
pieces off
here.
because you made something. Was it a cure potion?
Nah, I made potions for guys. For the 3 potions on the 3 days journey that I took to come here, and that was the last time I made potions.
But I remember taking gold off because you were making.
I mean, if you did keep it off now, but you could use it for the invisibility potion
Oh, it
that
was
I
a
could
cure
made
potion.
last night.
But I mean, if you're changing it, I thought it was a cure potion.
Really? Well, I don't need those. Everyone got those. So can we change that to an invisibility potion? You can bump the price up. It's invisibility second level.
Only if its base price is 250 or less. If its base price is 300. He would have to use up the whole day. I think that's why you made a cure potion. Because that was the only one you could make. Well, not the only one, but it was something to make in under 2 hours. In 2 hours, I should say. Yeah, because an invisibility potion is 300 gold pieces. I'll take them. I'll take them all the way up until the evening to make that shit.
Okay.
But yeah, so he used alchemical evocation, drank invisibility potion, gave it to Caldum. He drank it.
Okay.
Vindemir casted invisibility on himself, and he had a scroll of invisibility that he used on the seer. That's pretty much everybody. Icarus is being carried by Nasir, covered up by his clothing, since it's invisible.
Hmm.
So she's invisible technically, and then Rakim just floated up as a humanoid cloud to the top of the tower.
Got you.
So that covers everybody like stealthing up, and then I think everybody managed to get a spider climb thing going. Nasir drank a potion. I think from the mirror,
I drank one.
you drank one. Kundamir had a
Yes, sir.
Actually, I think Kundamir had. Does he have spider climb? He
He spider
does.
climbed
He
with me
does.
before, so he does have it.
So that's another second level spell he's gonna have to put. All right, I'm gonna mark that one.
And so you'll have to go to mine and mark off spider climb and a spider climb extract for me as well.
What's it? What's it replacing? Got false life, fox cunning,
You
cat
could
stress.
have it replace false life.
So then that's your spider climb extract. So yeah, that covers everybody getting to the top. All right. Now, anything left is Quindamir to finish preparing the rest of his spells. So Wayland's extracts are prepared. It's just Quindamir that needs to finish preparing his spells. He's got
Grease for first level.
he's got 4 cantrips. He's got 3.
These are the only suggestions the group has come with on the right-hand side. Protection from evil, obscuring mist, unluck, a magical darkness, perhaps. And Grease.
Pro evil. Is that second level? Let me see.
Ignore the bonus spell slot thing. You don't need to put anything down for that. That's divination only, and he can spontaneous cast divination, so you don't even need to mark anything down.
Haste. Oh,
He's a super
can he cast
divine.
haste?
He's a super diviner.
Do we
So
have haste?
pro
I be forgetting.
evil. Pro evil. He's gonna grab that
Prepare.
right now. So
All right. Protection
prepare
from
pro
evil.
evil. Pro evil. I will say I'll prepare it twice.
All right.
Pro evil twice.
That's all his first levels then.
He got Grease, Pro
Yeah, but
Evil twice.
Grease takes up 2
Grease
slots.
because it's his opposition. It's his
Because
opposition.
it's conjuration, yeah.
It's his opposition school.
Oh, I see.
Does he have something like Grease that could make people fall in an area?
Not that I see.
That's
all right.
No.
So second
that
level.
wouldn't be
Got
an opposing school.
Nope.
If so,
1 second level. Quindamir second level. What should it be?
does he have color spray? Haste.
His opposition
Oh,
schools
definitely
he's
get
gonna
some
stay
haste up in
away
there.
from.
Hey, how long does haste last?
Haste is not second level for him.
Oh,
Okay.
how long does
third
that last though?
level. It lasts a good while. I think it lasts like
Last like
10
6
minutes per
minutes.
level or something like that.
We should probably hit
Haste?
us all with haste on our before we climb up.
No, haste is 1 round of level. It's only going to last 6 rounds.
Oh, so that's just before you get into battle type.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got 2 3rd-level slots, right? Yeah, he has 2 3rd-level slots, so he could do haste or haste twice, or haste and something else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely put haste on him.
He has invisibility already marked off. I kind of feel like Quendemir would cast mirror image on himself. Like, I always like that for him. Mirror image.
Mirror image. Mirror image. That should be.
Seeing versions of the future and shit. Like,
Oh, he can cast mirror image on other people?
No.
no.
Oh, okay. All right. I was about to fucking
All right,
flip a table.
so his
But
first
that's
level's done. His second level's done. He's got haste. He's got 1 3rd-level slot left.
Take haste twice. If you don't know what to pick. What other a damage spell? We got haste for 6 rounds.
No, I feel like
Healing? No.
He's got
Vampire Touch would be something I would do.
he's got
That was
his
the shit I would do.
for
But
his non-opposition schools, he's
ooh,
got Dispel Magic, Displacement,
I mean
Fly, and
dispel's always good.
Lightning Bolt.
Would probably use dispel or lightning bolt.
yeah, he probably would cast probably. I would think he would lean towards Lightning Bolt.
Or dispel. But I'd pick the spell because then we could break all that charm shit, right? That breaks all that charm stuff, right? Dispel
He
magic.
he can
Yeah,
choose
but he
he can
already
choose
has protection from evil for
Okay,
that.
yeah.
he can choose a magical effect to dispel with it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nah, no, I think he's gonna go ahead and get the Lightning Bolt.
Yeah. Some damage. Let's go.
Yeah.
What he could do,
Just
honestly,
don't hit the golem with that.
what
Just
he
don't hit the
could do.
golem with it. Just
I
don't
knew
hit the
somebody
golem
was
with
gonna
it.
say that.
Just don't
Oh
hit the flesh golem
yeah,
with
the
it.
golem, the golem,
Just don't hit
Somebody
the
was
flesh
gonna say
golem.
that.
Yeah.
the
Please don't hit the
golem.
flesh
So
golem with it.
maybe Vampiric Touch would be a better way to go about it. Yeah,
Spell.
Vamp Touch.
Vampire. That's necromancy. Yeah, that's his opposition school.
Damn. It cost him 2 slots.
Yeah, looks like you going with the spell, nigga.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
right. Unless you would have cast haste twice. You said you could do it twice.
I wonder what kind of shenanigans I could do with Shrink Item. This is just me playing around now. Like it's not something Quindamir would do. Let me stick to what Quinn would do. I'm
Right.
thinking, Shrink Item, you could do some funny things with that, but that's a totally different character that would be thinking like that. Haste twice seems like a waste though.
It does.
Displacement. I got mirror image, so I mean, displacement is kind of superfluous. Conjurations is opposite school, you said?
Yeah.
So Stinking Cloud is out. Dispel, really? That's so
Yeah. Go ahead and just.
Oh my god! All right, I'm looking at it this way. I look at it this way. What I could do is I could always
you could save a life. You
I
can
can always
save a
play it up
life.
that like already in action. Then when somebody goes to do like a spell, he casts a spell magic, and it'll be because he saw it
Oh, as a
coming.
oh,
He
Yeah,
sees the
as a
future.
yeah,
counter
yeah.
spell.
Our
Yeah, you can
counter
do that
Yeah,
as
spell.
a
it's a
counter spell.
counter spell. Yeah.
Uh,
All right. I'll pick up the spell
yeah.
magic for that.
Uh,
That's still rather boring though, but I'll
but you can save a life.
I want her to do some
Guarantee
cool
that.
shit, yo.
What's cooler than knowing the future and turning the nigga off?
That's true. That's true.
Like, oh no, he's like, oh, I saw that. No.
I was thinking something flashier, but that'll
Right,
do. That'll do.
right, right.
That'll do.
I'm sure.
That'll do. Okay.
Let me add his 0 level spells right quick too. Not that that matters too much, but you never know. Let me change. Change.
All right. So
Yeah.
your characters had gone trekked through the Underbridge district. I remember her describing the slum-like environment and its seedy residents and its underworld businesses and entertainment. How the sun never shines in this area, no thanks to the bridge above, the massive fire span, beyond massive, titanic. It's easy. It was really easy for your characters to get to the Shadow Clock Tower since it's one of the tallest structures in the Underbridge. Um, almost reaching the bottom of the bridge. In fact, that's how tall it is. So finding it and getting there was extremely easy. The residents and passerbys all gave all your characters looks and glances and side eyes, to which you get the feeling that they're sizing up your group, and they're curious as well as they're mainly curious.
Let me just pull up
It's a
now.
mix. It's a mixture of curiosity and sizes up the group, like um, because your 6-person group here is 6 out in comparison to the others here. Nobody tries to bother you or stop you. But your presence is duly noted, and you make your way close enough to the tower. Your characters have Sento Changa up there, and he goes up there, flies to the top, um, flies to the top and lands on like the wing of the angel statue that's perched up there, so that to stay out of sight, but also so that if anybody comes onto the scaffolding or is near the scaffolding, he'll be able to warn Windermere, who can then warn your group. 25% chance. 25 or lower. Okay. Good. For Ochanga, anyway. Just rolling to see if a hungry eagle was flying around. Luckily for Ochanga, there wasn't.
Stop, bro. Chill out. Chill out, bro. Sweaty.
Sweatiest DM ever, bro.
Sweatiest DM ever, bro.
Hey, I did describe there were eagles in the area, so I did say that. Had to make sure there
Wow.
wasn't a hungry one around, you know, a
What
random
other
encounter.
ways can I fuck this group over?
Random encounter, you never know. Never know.
Oh,
Okay.
Random
shit.
encounter for fucking familiar
Yeah.
scouting, bro. Random
Hey.
encounter for Ochanga by herself, bro.
Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy.
Supposed to be with a flock. Don't separate from the flock. You got a hungry ass eagle flying around and motherfucker playing.
Man,
Oh shit.
that's rough,
Easy,
dude.
All right,
easy
bro. All
pickings
right.
right there.
All
Easy
right.
pickings.
That's rough.
All right.
Damn,
So
the DM
gotta
made your familiar fight for its life, and you
Right.
couldn't do anything about it.
Couldn't do anything about it, bro.
at least it's realistic though.
That's true.
Make it
That
a
is true.
living, breathing world.
Man, you killed Tusk's fucking
Let's go
wife
kill
and
this bitch,
future
yo.
child. So I mean, hey, it's
Let's go
fair.
kill this bitch.
He said I killed the wife and child. That was actually part of the adventure.
yo,
I didn't do that.
Can we tell if the scaffolding seems like the only way in? Like are there more
There's a
entranceways
set. Yeah, there's one entrance. At the ground level
at
of
the
the
bottom?
tower.
Right.
There's a set of
But the
double.
scaffolding up top?
There's a set of double doors. As you can see in the picture.
Thank you. That's what I want to see. Yeah,
I
bro.
see the wing. Yeah,
You
on
see
top of that wing.
you see the scaffolding? We burn that shit down. We break that shit down when we get in there. I think that's the only other way up. We grease the wall. They can't climb up. If they do, it's gonna have a hard fucking time and fall off.
But
We just gotta
you
destroy
saying
the
that
scaffolding.
you saying that before we even start fighting? Like, I think we need to use
Our turns to fuck her up.
surprise on her, yeah, first.
I mean, we can do both. There's 6 of us. I pin me, you, Icarus enlarges me. I pin. Wait, Icarus enlarge me. I drink True Strike. Then I pin, grapple, pin, go dumb. um, but then we still got to destroy the scaffolding. The scaffolding's got to go, bro.
Yeah.
It's got to go. So the only 2 things that I could destroy it are fire, that sword, or me. We destroy that scaffolding, that cuts off a lot of shit. Unless there's another door inside the actual watchtower, then we could grease that.
All right.
If there's, you know. I pin, like Calvin, pop up, drink another True Strike, stab her. Then we start fucking her up after she's pinned. Pray she's pinned. Pray I'm not charmed. Chasing you around the fucking map. Enlarging like the fucking juggernaut.
Fucking do it.
First.
Sound like a good
First
idea?
climber.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Get to it.
Who's the first climber?
Well, I was
think
definitely going fourth
me.
in the list.
Yeah. It'd probably be Calvin than me.
Yeah, I think it's me.
And then no,
right, Calvin.
I volunteered as tribute. Oh shit, balloons! Let's go! It's a celebration of my death.
Balloon came out of nowhere. All
Yeah,
right, so
let's roll this high ass stealth, yo. Let's do what me and you are made for.
I'm
you
climbing up. I'm climbing up there
climb
with
up.
spider legs like I'm fucking the Gurusei Saturn. Let's go.
You climb up and you climb up in a way so that you go past that first opening with this first level of scaffolding because you're trying to get to the second level of scaffolding to the open hole that's there. Because that's where Zanisha was spotted to be located. Hakeem in your gaseous form as you're hovering up around where the angel statue's at. And you see your party members making their way up. And Caldum.
Tell us what you see. Come on, don't let there be another door up there.
There's another door. Dun, 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 dun,
There's gotta be. It's a watchtower. So if there's
All
another
the
Come
enemies are in there
on,
having birthday cake.
it's
They all got
actually an
party hats
orgy.
on.
It's actually an orgy, a flesh golem orgy. It's
the
getting nasty
shadow
in there.
clock.
It's getting nasty in the tower.
I don't like how this tower seems to have a name of like a really bad fantasy novel. The Shadow Tower, the Shadow Clock. I'm like the Shadow Clock.
How are we gonna destroy the scaffolding? Who wants to do that?
I think it should definitely be. Waylon says, if anybody is going to deconstruct a structure efficiently, it is going to be me. That should go without saying.
Okay.
What are you going to do? Punch it to pieces?
No, it makes it's like, and that's why you get the brains. Good thinking. I like it.
Knowledge engineering. Find out its weak point. Place the bomb there.
Can you delay? Can you set like landmine bombs?
I'll put it to you this way. There's
like trigger, like
there's
tripwire
there's a
alchemist
there's a discovery for that.
Proximity mine.
That I can get.
Like tripwire, alchemical mines, like it'd be like a
Yeah.
booby trap almost, right?
All right.
Yeah, you could do that.
So is that the roof, or is that like is that the room we're going into?
Okay.
So this so this area right here is like
that's like the very top of it. I see the angel. So this is from the bottom.
7 treasure chests,
Top view.
angel. Yeah, this is the hole we're climbing in. This is the room itself.
this is a partially enclosed rooftop. You climbed up here. Here's the scaffolding. It goes into this little room area here, and then 15 feet above the room is the statue, and the statue's being held up by the smoky, filthy rooftops of Underbridge sprawl below this dizzying perch. The conical roof support an onyx statue of an angel. Oh, it's made of onyx. Okay. Towering
Wait,
like
Lily, quick question. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but like it's actually referring to something before we even got to the top. So since this is the top view, my question was: were there any windows that we had to pass on the way up to the top?
there's no windows.
I
Other than
thought we were going through like a hole in the side of the tower.
We're going through the scaffolding.
Okay.
Inside of the tower, there's like a hole that
there's a
in the side of the
decayed
tower with scaffolding connecting.
there's like a
it.
decayed portion of the wall of the tower from that hole, which is man-sized, there's wooden scaffolding that comes out and spirals around the side of the tower up to a second hole 1 floor above. And do I have that right? Let me double check.
Yo, can we drop the statue on him?
Okay, yeah. So there's a hole, the scaffolding that spirals around for a little bit and goes 1 floor up into another hole on that floor. That floor also has a hole on the side of the tower from decay and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And from that one, there's another set of wooden scaffolding that goes outside of it and spirals up towards the floor above that. So in total, there should be 3 holes. There's the first one, which your character's past, because that's not the floor you're trying to get to. And then there's the yeah, you pass the first one because you're not trying to get to that level of the floor. You go past the second one. Again, you're not trying to get to that floor, you're trying to get to the top. You go past the second hole and you climb onto the scaffolding that leads from that hole up to the very top. And at the very top, there's that there's the roof, the conical roof, and it's partially enclosed with some of the roofing and other wooden engineering structure. And built 15 feet above this room is the statue at the very, very, very top. But as I was trying to describe, the conical roof supports an onyx statue of an angel, towering like a god. Her weathered features are caked with grime, making her seem almost demonic in countenance. At the far end of this hollow space that's under the roof, in the angel's shadow, you see a nest of cushions, built feet, and a line of several small chests. And lying upon her cushions is Zanisha in her humanoid form. This space is enclosed within the partially open shell of the tower's roof. Its cunningly engineered support in the sloping roof itself is what supports the statue 15 feet above the center of this room.
Repeat that again. The what supports the statue?
Cunningly engineered support, wooden support, that's in the sloping roof itself support the statue, which is 15 feet above the center of this room.
Gotcha.
So from where Caldum is at now, you can see, where's my drawing tool? You can see the scaffolding being built and going into this room. So like this is the room with the statue being 15 feet above this room. So you're free to, you're not literally walking through the statue. It's like I said, it's above. So that all that space there is open space.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, you can make out the cushions and
Treasure.
whatnot, and then all the treasure chests are here.
Zanisha's here.
And Zanisha's right.
Sorry, I can't hear because Janie's vacuuming. She's almost done.
Louis, I have a quick question. If I wanted to deduce the skill level or the craftsmanship necessary to build like the wooden walkway up here, as well as what's supporting the statue, what check would that be? Would that be carpentry or knowledge engineering? I got both, but I just wanted to know which one's it's gonna be for
What
me
are you
to
trying
roll.
to determine?
I'm trying to determine like the skill level necessary to build what I'm seeing.
The skill level necessary for someone to have done this?
Yeah, yeah, because you said it was cunning
I'd
woodwork to
say
uphold the
engineering.
engineering. All right. As soon as you said that shit was like cunning, I'm like, cunning what? Let me see how good these motherfuckers really are. What am I looking at right here?
I guess let me know when you can hear me.
Oh, she's right there.
Yeah, he said he can't really hear me when I'm.
Um,
So you need a headset.
I thought it was higher than that, Waylon. Come on, bro. That's wild. That's still decent though. All right, 24 for that knowledge engineering. I'm a little embarrassed. It should have been higher than that.
Of course, still good. I mean, I guess the question he was I mean, looking at. I mean, he's not even up there yet, but I guess when he gets up there and
When I
sees
do
it,
get up there,
he'll
yeah.
notice that whoever built it had to have been very, very skilled to use this kind of use pretty much what looks like scrap lumber to make the support for the statue to stay up there.
Are they better than me? Is the next question though.
Yes, pretty much whoever engineered the tower. Definitely
Dang.
better, far better. The thing should have. This thing looks like it should have toppled a long time ago, and it never has.
So you guys hear Waylon go, I bet you this person thinks they are hot shit. Because they put this together, I was so cobbled up. So some weather washed wood. This is firewood that they used here, but you think he's special, I bet.
that's your losses. At least you'll get to destroy it. You want me to climb up next, or are we?
I think he's still
Just,
waiting for Mike because Mike has him muted, so Mike
oh,
can't
that's right.
really
Oh,
Sorry, almost there. I think.
hear.
No, we can hear him. He couldn't really hear what I was saying because of the vacuum.
mhm.
I mean, I can kind of hear. Like we can continue
Okay.
the mission.
Um, I don't know what you missed, but so you're on top of the scaffolding here. Now it goes down here, and the scaffolding that descends down from where you're at goes into the floor below through a hole. As for going this way leads into this room, this partially enclosed room. So like this whole area is one big room. Um,
One tiny room, you mean?
the
Back in the
statues,
closet.
like
Mm-hmm.
I said, your characters are free to move around in there. The statue's actually this statue's just 15 feet above the center of the room, being supported by the roof itself. Um, there's a niche
Is
where
she?
the niche is where the X is marked on top of all that, where you can see all the cushions and whatnot. And then against the back of this room, you see 7 pretty good sized treasure chests. And she's in her humanoid form,
Hey,
just laying there for the time being. Right next to her you can see this rather wicked looking is it I think it's a spear.
Wicked looking.
It is a long spear.
Hmm.
Rather fancy, wicked looking long spear that's, even though he can't detect magic, he's probably got a good feeling that there's some magic behind that weapon.
Lou,
But it's like literally right next to her.
quick question. Could I push that statue? How much does the statue weigh?
It's a pretty big statue. It's pretty well secured up there.
Mhm.
I
All
don't
right.
think he would have enough strength to push it.
All right. No problem. No problem. We're just gonna stick with the plan.
Yeah.
I just think of some Looney Tune shit and dropping a fucking 130-pound statue on her fucking head.
You don't have an
Nah,
anvil in the bag of holding?
you remember Whalen pretty much just taking pot shots at the engineer of the place, but you know the pot shots was being taken because the engineer is that good.
Right.
So the structure is holding up that shit pretty well.
Right. No. We're good. We're good. Nasir whispers to Icarus, he's like, make sure to enlarge me when I say the word.
You
Pause.
got it.
Hey,
Yo.
little more going on here than we thought.
Yeah.
Nasir likes big girls, you know.
No, every girl's big than Nasir. Fuck that. I'm only
I mean,
5'6".
we're good at keeping them warm, so you ain't gotta
Five
worry
six,
about it.
5'6", 130. You know
My
Nasir
height.
like a thick.
My height.
Nasir likes muscle mommies, yo.
You know it. Yeah. All right.
So I mean, Callum's.
Callum got to move in.
He's got to move somewhere. Move in. Let everybody else get up there.
Oh yeah, get yourself in position. Cal,
I can't even see my character on there.
top left.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay.
All right. Hey Lou, can I roll a knowledge engineering check to figure out the best place to throw my bomb to blow up the scaffolding?
To blow up the scaffolding?
Yes, sir. The best place, the weakest point of its construction.
No, now that you mention that, I do remember seeing an engineering check that did something like that.
Go. Yes, I love Pathfinder with good rules.
Sometimes to our detriment, though.
Engineering was a decent. Well, there's. Oh, that's for profession. That's it. Oh, okay, I thought I saw something like that.
That's it. I like that sound.
No, there's one that's like determine the hardness and hit points of a structure. DC
Drink.
20.
Drink, hubcap, drink.
Okay. I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you could do that.
Okay.
The scaffolding looks pretty sturdy and solid. So it would take a good amount of damage to break a hole in a.
What does the
I don't.
21 get me?
Is he just trying to like break a hole through, or is he just trying to destroy the whole thing?
I mean, when we all get up there, the plan was this: when we all get up there to destroy it after we're up there.
Well, yeah, but that's also going to alert her. So,
I mean, when we'll all be in
Yeah,
position
I won't
to
be doing
strike.
it until after they're about to attack.
Yeah.
It basically be the
This is all
surprise round.
This is all simultaneous.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
okay.
the surprise round that you guys take to do what your actions are going to be. My action, instead of being an attack, is going to be to blow the scaffolding.
Yeah.
So it will be happening in the surprise round, so she won't be able to do anything, at least.
Right. At
Fight
least
a
right
plan,
away.
you know. So
basically we're all getting in position. I'm gonna pop out of invisibility enlarged by Icarus, grab her with
Pause.
True Strike. Everybody starts stabbing. Murder, kill. Secure the exits. Destroy, secure the exits. Make sure we can't get help right away, or at least take some time. By destroying the scaffolding or greasing the doorways, obscuring, misting the doorways, and that was that while we separate.
Scaffolding's the only way up, right?
Yeah.
So definitely like grease the scaffolding.
So what's a 21 grab for the boy? What do we see here? Do I have a working knowledge of how much damage I would have to do at least to get it to like a broken state?
I would say it looks like it'll be about 20 hit points worth of damage.
20 hit points worth of damage.
With a hardness of 5.
Ooh. So 25 for real. I could do that if I'm already boosted. I gotta be in my full form.
Okay.
So
his final form.
So in the surprise round, you use it to boost yourself, I guess.
I could, well, I mean,
or damage first and then boost yourself.
Me drinking my mutagen and then drinking my extract won't make any noise nor break my invisibility.
Well, you could put the mutagen on before you even climb the tower. It lasts like
it lasts like 50 minutes, like an hour or some shit.
So I want to ask, how long does protection from evil last?
A minute.
Okay.
Yep.
If Quindamir casts it, if you're
if
drinking it from that bullshit potion we bought, it lasts like
it lasts a minute. From the bullshit potion, it lasts a minute. From Quindamir, it lasts like 6 rounds or something like that.
Yeah. So who's able to provide themselves with it?
One.
I have a potion.
I got a
potion. 3 of you have potions, and Quindamir prepared it twice. Where the heck did it go?
He had scrolls of it. He had it.
Hold up. Haste. What was the second level spells? Oh, mirror image was supposed to be there. It's not there. There it is.
All right.
Oh, you put it on the first. You put mirror image.
Damn, it's 12 o'clock already. Shit.
I know. Let's fight this.
So
bitch.
okay. Quindamir can cast it twice, so that'll last 6 minutes. So he puts one on himself, and then one on.
Put one on me.
Whoever wants it for 6 minutes.
I'll take it.
I mean, I'll take it for 6 minutes.
Well, then I guess. Yeah, I guess. You'll take. Then give your potion to somebody else.
Well, Nasir wants it too. So I mean, if he's only casting it once, then
that's what I'm saying. You two have potions.
Mm-hmm. That only lasts a minute, but we're gonna be in the most contact with her. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Then, if you want to use a taken,
I don't even know if that'll protect us from not getting our wisdom drained.
No, it won't.
No.
Nothing will. Nothing will.
At this point, I'm just trying not to get charmed.
The only thing you got to do is beat a will save. All you can do is beat a will save, and it's going to be high as shit. Probably 24.
Yeah, and my shit is like +4, so I'm fucked.
Let's go.
I need to roll that 20.
We'll figure it out. Let's
figure it out. Let's go.
So are we going to see the stuff when I go in? Because how do I move in here? Because This is on top, right? So I'm going in the side.
She's right here. You are invisible
Yep.
and stealthing.
Yeah, roll your stealth because you're gonna have to move.
Yeah,
and
moving
those
in, roll
doors
your
are
stealth.
creaky.
5 plus 20, right?
That's
With
plus 20
Being
additional.
invisible, yeah.
and then plus my
Yeah.
16.
Yeah. Should be plus
Well, minus
36.
1 for my armor penalty, so 35.
All right.
Ooh. Ooh. Oosa. Drink
Yeah,
hubcap.
baby.
I think that's fine.
The invisibility is cracking. Let's go.
I'm going to
Alright.
be high as a motherfucker.
He's laying there chilling. Doesn't appear to have heard or noticed anything unusual.
By the way, guys, this is the first time
So
I've
when do we
ever
get to
been
see
in a
inside?
full group of sneaky people. I've
can see
never
inside right
had a
now.
full group of stuff before.
Mm.
Cool.
I'm saying, but I can't on my screen. Like, when am I going to be able to see on my screen?
What do you mean you can't see?
We
How
could
can
all
you
see
not
it.
see?
Scroll.
Yeah, what are you not seeing?
Zoom out.
You just
Zoom
don't,
out.
you just don't have her character.
Oh, her. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
I have
I
it.
feel like I'm walking up on the roof. That's why I was asking.
She's the X.
No, I had
the-
the,
she's
I had the, I
inside
had,
the
I
room.
had. Hold on, he probably missed my description from earlier.
I heard part of it, but I thought this was the
Yeah.
roof and like that was scaffolding.
Nah, that's a room,
And I know
bro.
she's
It's a
there, but I
room.
thought you were just like pointing inside of the building. That's where she's at.
No,
So-
so, all right. So this,
Are you just not going to put her avatar on there until she
I don't have her.
transforms or
I don't.
something?
Yeah, I don't have her. I don't have her humanoid form picture. I
Okay.
just have her monstrous one. Um. Yeah. So here's the scaffolding, and the scaffolding goes across the roof. It's a conical roof top,
Yep.
and underneath the conical rooftop, all right, it opens up into a small room right underneath. That's
Yeah.
partially open to the skies, but
Do we have music?
um,
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
we
the
need some boss
battle
music.
beginning.
I'll get to
It's
that.
the surprise
Can
round.
we ever
shit.
get to the
Yeah.
boss?
Yeah. Can we get to the boss? Yeah, we gotta get to the
Yeah,
boss.
shit, yeah, bro.
Okay, so
Fucking hour and a half pussyfoot.
right here,
He's just scared.
it opens up.
Terrified ass niggas.
It opens up into this room, this whole room, right?
Yeah. I just want to make sure. So like, she's the only person that we see in there.
Yeah, you see her on
chilling.
top of a
Okay.
bunch of cushions,
Yep.
and there's across the back of the wall.
Spear
There's
next
like
to her.
with her spear next to her, and a bunch of treasure chests in the back, and then this you guys have free reign to move around in here. This statue in the center is actually 15 feet above, being held up by supports. It's 15 feet
Right,
above.
but she's in front of that statue, right? So
She's
like, we
underneath.
can't get
She's
on
on.
that
She's
side of her.
she's underneath it. The statue's 15 feet above.
So somebody can get here then.
Like I said, this whole area is clear to move around in. The statue just
Okay, cool.
My
above.
question
Yeah.
is she fully geared? I know she got her staff, her spear next to her, but is she in her underwear? Is she like lounging, or is she like fully like armored up, ready to go? Like, you know, like she was expected to get hopped. Like, I need to know those details.
Yeah. What do we
She's
see in
flat-footed.
for her in her human form?
We are trying to catch her
Right.
by surprise. She is
spear's on the
flat-footed.
floor, right?
She has two forms. She not the snake bitch is the
You
battle form.
see that she's wearing a
The snake bitch is the battle form. We trying to
You
catch this bitch
see-
flat-footed. She's eating
you
grapes.
you see over her head.
It's running that back.
There seems to be like some sort of You can see her face, but like over her head, there's like a mask that's tied to like around her neck, and it's like there's a mask like on top of her head. You can't really.
You see?
Um,
Okay.
You
That
see
means
that?
putting them
You
there.
see a medallion. Well, I can't say you
Uh,
see it. I can say Callum can see. You can see a medallion
uh-huh.
chain that's around her neck. Um,
Mhm.
and then other than what she's wearing, which is like really comfortable clothing, you don't see much else.
Yeah, because I was just thinking, like, when we go in there, I want to make sure that when Nasir's grabbing her, that we're like, we can still flank, right? If he has her grappled,
If
Yes.
I can still flank with him.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I just want to put myself in a position that when he comes in and snatches her up, I'm already freaking flanking on her. And then I'm hoping that like Rakim comes in and kicks the fucking spear away, kicks it to Waylon because he loves spears.
That's the idea.
That's true, man. That spear in my hands could do us a whole lot better.
We won't have to like go after the spear. I have unseen servants, so I could just use it to pick it up and just bring it to Waylon.
Yeah, if you could do that in the surprise round, I'd be smart.
All right. Calden moved a bit in. And if you want to move in this year,
Can we all just do
wait
damage
for
to
her
her in the
to come in.
surprise round? Let's all hit her in the face in the surprise round. I'm dead
Yeah,
serious.
but you're giving her a chance to like freaking get her spear and.
your stealth is very high. You don't even need
Who's
to
giving her a
roll.
chance?
Who's giving her a chance? I'm at 46, sir. I'm going to run up on her, grab her, pin her to the floor. Everybody punch her in the face is what I'm
Who's
saying.
giving her a chance?
Is what I'm saying. Is
What's
everybody
Icarus?
punch her in the face?
I thought you were gonna punch her in the face
Icarus
first,
got
then try to grab her.
Icarus
No.
got
Got
plus
you.
21 stealth.
No, I'm
Can I
grabbing
roll
her.
stealth? Is that what we're doing?
Everybody punch her. No, you're on my back, baby. I
Yeah,
got
I don't
you.
have to roll
Hold
stealth. What are you
tight.
talking about?
Hold tight.
Oh, you're just gonna stay on the back. Okay, so he's
I'm gonna stay on back
carrying
and
you
then...
while stealthing. Okay.
Yeah, let's go. I'm
Okay.
under his clothes. I'm good.
Jesus.
Icarus is solid right now.
46. I'm at plus 46. What do you want
Which
to do?
way is she
Dig?
like looking around? Like which way is she facing right now?
Yeah, true.
Set this
It's
shit
kinda-
on fire. Go.
I guess towards your character. She's kind of like half. She's just lounging in like her
All right.
cushions.
Well,
That's just
I'm like gonna be
Lounge in
misting
the
my way this
luxury.
way. I'm out of sight. I don't want to. I'm gonna close in around the other way.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, wait. I said, can I get up like above?
Right? 15 feet up, right?
Above, right?
Yeah,
I want to like hide on the
on the
on the
statue.
statue. In
Yeah,
this
it could
one.
be like right there. Yeah.
How
Yeah.
close do you have to be to
That works.
enlarge me, Icarus?
touch you.
It's got a touch.
Shit.
You're carrying her, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm carrying. Yeah, I'm carrying.
It's a
Yeah.
wand. It's a
Touch.
wand.
All right, hold
So
on.
we get
Is
real
Icarus
personal.
invisible?
Waylon and
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
She's just gonna climb.
We get real
Alright.
personal. Let's see.
Yeah.
We get real personal.
Yeah.
Floater.
It's all right.
I can feel the warmth. You really do have the blood of the phoenix.
Bro, I could totally like.
Yeah, your character's inching closer and closer, and she's just shows no signs of having noticed your presence at all whatsoever.
Oh.
So basically, Matt, you're gonna have to like drink the potion and grab
Yeah.
it, right? Like
Yeah.
it's gonna have to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Oh man. Like squeeze
Alright,
Icarus's leg or some shit. Like
I'm about to get right up next to her. I'm about to get up right up next to her.
So if I get enlarged,
let him
drink
grab her.
I drink the true strike,
Fucking
grab
wild.
her, but then I still have to take the fucking protection from
Hit-
evil.
hit-
Can I take
hit-
the protection from evil right now?
That's gonna have to wait around, I think.
Yeah, a lot of this is gonna have to wait
Can I
around.
on the way up? Can I take a protection from evil on the way up?
You want to
And
pop
then
it?
take-
When are you popping the
When-
protection from evil?
As soon as I get in the on the way in, like within,
Oh, okay. Like
you know what I mean?
as soon as you walk in the room,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you got
did
on
we
that
get it
scaffolding?
Are we getting it
Drink,
casted on us, or are we getting?
in the
I
room,
need-
he's saying.
Like in the
You
room
walked in?
when I just walked in and I started, walk in and then I take it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Well,
doing the
I'm-
same thing too.
let's just beat her ass. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, we can
No,
try
no,
it.
no.
I drank that shit as soon as I came through the
We're
window.
We've been
We're
playing
gonna
it for
try.
like a week.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
And then we had to
I'm
rehash
here,
the
I'm
plan
ready.
20,000
And then
times
we
tonight.
have to rehash the plan. I've been saying.
Okay.
Shit.
So
Nasir.
I get enlarged.
So
drink
hold
the
on.
true strike.
You drank.
grapple.
Hold on. You drank your protection from evil. Did anybody else drink it?
Yes,
Oh,
I
is
did
it
when I
not?
came through the window too.
Okay, so by the time you
McLeod
by the time
can't
you
drink
by the
shit.
time you maneuver over to her, you got 7 rounds left on it.
Okay.
All right, now
Good.
so the three of actually, Rakeem's in gaseous form at the moment. He can't even
Yeah,
drink
I
it.
can't drink
Yeah.
shit.
Can't do shit.
All right.
So it's just the
Fine.
2 of you right now. Did Icarus have one for herself or no?
Yeah, I did. I did.
A potion? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So likewise,
All right.
I guess Waylon and should we say Quinn the Mere casted Protection from Evil on himself and Waylon?
Yeah,
All right. So
that's
we'll mark those off before they climb the tower because those last like 6 minutes.
I wish you would have got casted on me and Nasir. Just saying.
Oh my fucking god.
Anyway. I digress.
All right.
And I die. So
We got 7 rounds to make it up. So hopefully we can do
God, if
something.
we did all this prep and this bitch is easy, I would.
Where's
Yeah, no.
where's
We're gonna
where's
do this prep, and this bitch is
he said
exactly
easy.
what we think
He
she
said
is.
easy. I'm gonna roll like a 28 on a hit.
First
and it's
off,
gonna be
first off,
next
Tony, I fully expect like right now, Lou's gonna be like, all right, at this moment, she stands up and says, "Good, I'm glad you're all here." Now
Right.
we should
Fixes her spear and thrusts it
She's like,
forward.
about time you
way.
guys stop climbing and shit. Let's go.
no fucking
All right.
way.
So let's. Are we gonna roll for this surprise round or what? Or is
Yeah.
Quinn and Waylon coming in? We waiting for them? What's going on? Is that where
Yeah.
you're staying?
No, they're gonna do some shit.
Waylon's
Flame shit.
staying there to do something with the scaffolding. I don't know what Quinn the Mere is planning to do.
When the mayor's here, he'll go only as far as it takes for him to be able to see what's going on, and Ochanga will fly in and find a perch somewhere inside here with them.
They were like, that bird back again? Shoot that shit.
I can see. I can see.
That man gonna be like down a familiar.
All right.
Lou, just so you know,
And you know both of my scythes are out. So just so you know, I came walking in there with them bitches out.
the second Nasir grabs this bitch, I'm unclouding and dropping down and grabbing that spear. If I have to disarm her, so be it. If I can get to it first, I'm snatching it.
Remember,
All
I'm
right.
in law.
Are we rolling for the surprise round?
I'm trying to roll, but the dice ain't working.
Oh shit.
Oh, we
It's
need to
just-
roll initiative and shit.
It's just frozen at rolling the.
Of course it is.
Oh, guys, I don't have.
You need to
unseen
renew your
That's
subscription,
another-
bro.
That's another class.
There it
Damn.
goes. Damn. Oh, that's not my dice. I'm like, hold up, wait. That ain't my
That's
dice.
No,
mine.
that was you. That was you.
me.
That
That was
you.
Lewis.
No, I was just rolling.
No,
I was just
that
rolling to
was
see if
Lewis.
it
That was
worked.
Lewis. That was
There
Lewis.
it goes. Man, that took forever. Okay.
Shit.
Okay, we ready?
Where's Quinn the Mirror at? Okay, she's not gonna hear him. Okay.
When the mayor is only going as far as it takes for him to be able to see into the structure and be able to see.
All right.
himself.
Surprise round. You got the drop on her. You guys get one standard action.
There's my initiative for the surprise round.
So
My
yeah, roll
standard
initiative.
will be to. You want
Oh,
me
I
to
saw
large-
that. I saw that, Lewis. I saw that. I'll keep my mouth shut.
So what?
What you
I didn't-
had on there on the turn.
No, I just deleted it. I deleted
Was that
everybody.
from last round?
That was
is that
from
from
like the
last
last. That was from last fight you guys were. in,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, because it said agonizing rebuke. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
No,
do you
yeah,
want
the agonizing rebuke was what the fucking Ironbriar casted.
Okay, okay.
hit one standard action?
We're enlarging you right now in this year, right? Let's
Yeah.
Let's do it. That's my standard.
All right, so your standard is, command word, new enlarged person.
Right. It's my initiative.
And
Hey,
When the mayor for a surprise round, what could I do, Quindy?
unlucker.
I could do one luck.
Is that Calvin's
God.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
Icarus is 18.
Guess this is a surprise round. You could do whatever the fuck you want here. Get nasty.
Yeah.
Pause.
Nasir, would you roll a 4?
For what? I didn't roll anything. I was just rolling. What do you want me to roll, Nish?
Yep.
Sorry. Do that right now. I gotta get another.
Waylon.
Look at you testing out the dice and getting rid of the low ones.
Waylon needs to roll.
Oh,
That's Icarus's. And Wayland's is going to be
13. I don't know.
Icarus.
That's me.
You mean
Hey,
Quindemir's?
Quinn.
Quindamere, sorry.
This nigga got a plus 1.
Yep. I don't even
That's
know.
Wayland's up at 9.
I got New Wiz. That's right. New Wiz.
What?
Actually, it's not plus 14. It should be plus 11.
actually,
Or
could I
top
have
off 3. Not
Yeah.
bad.
could I have on the way in just studied target on her, Lewis?
His fucking shit.
Like as soon as I walked in there,
What else is new? Can you what?
Lewis, could I have studied target as soon as I came through the window, or do I have to be in combat?
No, you could. She studied.
Okay,
She
okay,
studied.
cool.
Yeah. No, you don't need to be in combat. You could.
She
That's the benefit.
studied
That's the
it.
that's the
And
benefit
Matt,
of
what
being.
did-
That's
what
the
did you
benefit
put
of being a Slayer. You sneak up and then study,
Yeah.
and then fuck them up.
You what did you put on my weapon, Wayland, or the extract or whatever?
Oh, I gave you True Strike.
Okay.
Oh, he
okay.
gave you
You
guys.
got-
He gave you guys infusions of True Strike, which you have to drink like a potion,
Ah,
and then your very next attack gets a plus 20 bonus.
that's it.
This nigga.
He said, "That's it."
That's it.
I gotta take my toys and go home right now. After
Trash
that.
potion.
I guess put a
Question,
plus
you want me to-
20, and he said that's
It's a standard action to drink a
janky
potion.
alchemist we got
Yeah,
on
but
our squad. yo.
Lou,
we have
Lou,
drinking
I just
it.
have one. I have one question. It's a standard action to drink a potion, right?
Yes.
So if I wanted, I'd be in order. I have to drink a potion in the surprise round.
Yes.
No, I'm saying, like, what if we drank it when we came in?
Okay.
Drank what?
Right.
It only lasts
The-
one.
It only
It only
lasts
lasts
one
one round. You have to like
only
drink
lasts one
it and then
attack, yeah.
immediately attack, like on your next turn.
Gotcha.
So basically,
But
after
so
you
in the
drink,
surprise
wears
round,
off.
it means
You
nothing
probably-
then because you only get one standard action, right?
Right.
yeah, it wouldn't work out too well to do in the surprise round. If you did
Yeah,
it
yeah,
during
okay.
like an actual,
Could I
real
stay
fight,
invisible actually, or would
You guys are still invisible, yeah.
Yeah.
As
If
long
you
as
drink
soon
it-
as you
if
make
drink
an
it
as
right
soon as you
now-
make an attack, it'll wear off. Yeah.
If you
Okay.
drank it right now while you were invisible, you'd be able to attack before the invisibility wore off and get the bonus from your first attack.
That's what I wanted to do.
Plus, you'll get the bonus from being invisible, as if you needed it.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So like, if we drank it right now
I might need it.
before we attack,
Yeah,
does that work, Lou?
yeah, it works because it doesn't wear off until
Yeah,
it's your.
If you drank
turn.
it right now, and then in the first round of combat on your turn, you can plus 20 to the attack.
Yeah.
How does
Okay,
initiative
me
start
and
if
Nas
they're
are
just drinking potions
saying
and
cheers.
everybody's invisible still?
Yeah. So then initiative wouldn't start, right?
Yeah, I was still rolling
Well, not
initiative
yet.
just in case what you do doesn't like one shot her. You know.
Oh, I see what he's saying. You drink the infusion now,
Right.
and then make the attack, which would be the surprise round.
surprise
That'll be
round.
the surprise
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
That should make the attack in.
Well, no,
Why not?
Why not?
Because she can't do anything.
no.
while
I would
we're
have
drinking.
I would have to start it. Well,
Like,
no,
how?
no,
You're
no,
invisible.
no.
He can't drink it. And
No,
then
I was
boom,
gonna
it's
say,
an
I was
action
gonna,
to
I was
grab.
gonna say, I would
Mm.
have to start it because Icarus is using the wand. But if Icarus is waiting until afterwards, then never
Right.
mind.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, so we all knew the plan going in. So me and Nas are drinking our potions
Right.
before we start.
All right.
All right. So then,
I
How
thought
many-
Achunga's initiative was Quindamir's.
Okay.
no,
It's not. She's
they
rolling
roll. They
wrong.
roll their own. They just
Oh, okay.
Ochanga
Damn, it's 12:30.
usually matches their initiative with Windermere during
We
combat.
tried.
Okay, so
We gave it our all.
we still got an hour and a half.
Rip.
Windermere is delaying.
Well, Quindamere wanted to cast Unluck on her if you could get.
So he's starting it off with unluck.
Let us.
No,
Let us.
Actually,
Let me grab
nah.
her.
Actually,
Because
She'll get alerted.
what's the signal anyway?
I'm
It's
going
not
to
see her
grab
grabbing her.
her.
Before we went up there.
Nasia
it's
grabbing her
violent.
is the signal. That's what we've been saying this whole
Yeah,
time.
as
Nasia
Okay,
grabbing
so
her.
then
up. Like,
everybody.
I will delay. I will delay
And
my
enlarge.
action
Yeah,
within the
everybody would
surprise
just
round
delay their
The
action
signal.
until
until
the shot
after
goes.
the
Hold on.
Yeah.
Every
grab.
time we have
Yeah.
to, man.
Yeah.
Every time we have to repeat it, you got to drink because I've been taking a hit. So yeah, every time we have to
No,
repeat, you
I
gotta
need
take a
to know
drink.
the
So.
specifics because
Yeah,
I need
no,
to
I
know
know,
how
I get you. No,
initiative
no,
to
We
no,
don't
no,
do.
no, no.
attack
Yeah.
until
We're getting
Nasir
fucked up.
appears. Nasir appears when he's grabbing her.
Okay, 'cause I need to because I got a lot of initiative tracking to keep here because there's a lot of delays
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yep.
So we're gonna delaying until Nasir goes, and
I'm
Nasir.
delaying.
Letting our
Everybody,
surprise round, our surprise action
who's the two that
until
drank the
that's
true
here.
strikes? It was Caldum and Nasir.
Mhm.
Tell him in Nasir, yep.
All right, you guys drank it, and then Nasir's like, goes to grab
So
her.
he's like, he goes now, and
Well-
I leap out and grab her,
And you're enlarged, right?
and I'm enlarged.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's enlarge, invis, and true strike up. So it's 22 plus 12.
Big
gotta
boy
make his
with true
avatar bigger.
strike. Big boy with true strike, son. I expect to see a giant lightning fist just unmissable plus 20.
No, he's grabbing her.
No,
He's
I'm
grabbing her.
a
He's gonna
grabber.
grab her.
I'm a grabber and pin
You
her.
can hit her while you're in the grab. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I will. I will.
Well, you
But
only
I'm
get
gonna
one
grab her.
standard action.
Well, the
I'm a
grab is going to suck up
yeah,
the 20, though.
yeah. But it'll stop a lot of.
Your grab is automatic, bro. That's just plus
Mhm.
20 grab.
All right. Is it so? It's what 32, and then is there something else I get for being enlarged? Is it more
Yeah, you get a
another
Yeah,
bonus.
you didn't get
a
enlarged
plus?
yet.
Yeah, he did.
When?
Okay. So after I
I
drink
thought
the
we got
truth,
Before
enlarged on the
we
way
said
up.
we just
So is Icarus doing the enlarge first? You have to yell out the command word. So that's gonna start the combat right away.
No, it's before we got to the rooftop.
right.
She
No,
did it before you got to the
no.
rooftop.
Hold on. Time out.
No.
Time out.
The
time
He
out.
just
plan
said,
was Icarus
Mike,
had
can
her.
I talk, please?
Yeah.
This is
He just said that he's yelling out the command word and saying now. He drank the true strike. He says now. Icarus enlarges him. He grabs her. Like that was what he was trying to get at.
So Icarus goes afterwards, and then okay, this is in the surprise round.
Is
Then.
that
What's she doing enlarge from? A wand?
a wand?
A wand. It's a standard.
It
So
was
she
my
can do it
standard
in
move for the
surprise.
surprise round.
Yeah, this is important because the wand is a command word, so she's going to hear somebody scream out Avada from fucking
Yeah,
out of
but she
nowhere.
can't hear it. But it's in the surprise round anyway. So that's what they're
That's what I'm
saying.
saying. Like it was the surprise round.
It's in the surprise round. So yeah, she's
Well, then
gonna
your initiative should
react
stay
to the
18
surprise
then,
round.
because that's
I
gonna be
need to
your
know
surprise.
I need to know for initiative purposes. That's why.
Yeah, so she'll stay at 18. But I thought the plan was because she was holding
It
on to
only
him to
as
follow
if
him.
it's from the wand, then it's only what, a minute. So yeah, I guess you would have to do it when you got to the rooftop. Then then what was it?
Piece.
You said Icarus's was. Then we're going on Icarus as soon as you guys hear her casting from the wand
Yep.
is when everybody goes.
Mhm.
Oh, good.
Well, actually, Waylon would go after that because we heard now. That means the jig is up. So that
Waylon's
means
going
I
after
could
Icarus.
blow the scaffolding when I hear the word now.
Icarus will go. Waylon will go after. Then Nasir makes the attack, and then everybody else is right after Nasir. Then. Okay.
Isn't the scaffolding gonna fall on us?
No, we've already used the
The
scaffolding to get
scaffolding's
up
over
here.
here.
Oh, you're talking about that guy. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's on the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, we're trying to keep her,
Oh.
her reinforcements from coming out.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Icarus takes standard action and enlarges.
Takes the wand out.
Fucking
says
Waylon's gonna go
command word,
jihad over here.
touches the spear.
Mm.
It's time.
I can see you. Hey,
Yeah,
y'all.
she
It's
hits you
me.
with the strong voice.
Hits you with the
Yes,
enlarged
sir.
person. All right, so
Hey, where's the boss music? Where's the boss music?
I'll
Nasir
put the boss
fucking
music when there's
jumps.
a reason for a boss music.
Nasir jumps
Hey,
out
shit.
and reaches to
Wait a
grab
minute.
grab her.
He said, "I'll give boss music when there's a reason."
Yeah.
This bitch ain't the
Damn.
boss, guys.
Right.
This bitch ain't the boss.
It's gonna be the
Yeah.
spider.
All right, what
Nasir
is?
reaches out to grapple.
Spider's gonna come back.
All right, yeah. Nasir's gonna do his grapple with
I've been
the
pulling the string
plus
toward the web.
With 32.
Ooh,
20.
let me see this grapple check. It's gonna be
I
crazy.
mean, where is
This
his bonus?
grapple
It's plus
check.
12, plus
Yeah.
32
Grapple
against
check's gonna be
her
crazy.
against her flat-footed armor class. So yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. Nigga roll a
Oh my
2. It
God.
always been bad at
Oh my
34.
God.
Let's roll a 2.
It's a flat-footed, not armor class. Her flat-footed CMD, which
He rolled a
it hit.
10.
Even a 2.
I got a
That
34.
hit that.
Jesus.
Her flat-footed AC, you just barely passed.
We barely
Good job.
passed.
Yo,
See, this is why we needed to do all this shit.
this man rolled a 2.
Nasir reaches out and
All right,
grapples
so
her.
yeah, you're no
And
longer invisible, and you've got a hold on her.
Nasir's like, I
So
got you.
she's grappled, and you're grappled. We both
Well,
grappled.
actually,
I
he's
got the
got plus
grappling
2 more
condition.
because he's flanking with me.
Yeah,
Oh,
it wins
that's
it.
true. Yeah,
36.
Yeah, true.
It matters.
yeah, 36.
Does
I'm the only
matter.
person concerned that she doesn't have an icon yet. Am I the only person that's concerned about that?
We're gonna find out some horrible shit in a second when she.
He said he doesn't have a human form. He only got her snake icon.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Icarus went. And then after Icarus went, Wayland's. You throwing the bomb.
Yup. You know it.
All right, just make the
Boom
attack roll.
shakalaka.
Make sure it lands where it's supposed to.
Let me just not roll a 1 is what we're really looking for here.
Right.
Pretty much.
Man, we just
Don't roll a
don't
1.
roll ones, you know what I'm saying?
That
No
shit slipped.
manifestation out here. No
That shit slipped
manifestation
out.
out here.
That shit
We
slipped
count
out your
lucky shit
hand.
out here.
All right, roll damage. Mark off a bomb. Roll damage.
Drink. You had a 6.
Oh wait, I gotta change the fucking. You got the blue.
I got my before I throw the bomb, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I have my my what you call it, my Fox's Cunning going.
Oh yeah, well you could have drank that like as you guys were climbing, because that's
Yeah, because that lasts
that's
like
6 minutes.
one, yeah, that's like 1 minute per level, so 6 minutes, yeah. So I got that full damage on that.
Strike now.
Is it strike now? So should be 2d6 plus 2d6 plus 12 or plus 13 or plus 12. 2d6 plus 12.
I thought it was plus 12.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 12. I told you I could fucking beat that goddamn. Boom, take that damage. It soaks up 25 though.
Soaks up 15 damage. All right, so you heavily damaged the that area as it explodes.
That shit hurt.
And there's chunks. You see chunks of wood, breaking apart, smoldering from the fire. Basically, another good hit.
Does it look like anybody can climb up
knock
it?
the rest of it out. I mean, they still could. It's not fully destroyed, but like I said, it's a
But
massive
one good hit.
Yeah.
One good
Ain't
hit.
gonna take much else.
It's good, which is perfect.
Nasir got her grappled. Quindamir, what's He was casting an unluck.
Yes. Unluck on that biatch while she's sleeping. Minding her business. Woke up to an unluck right her face piece. I don't know what it is, but
Should we
like
do haste now, or should we do it later?
No,
I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
hit you
true.
with this unluck first, bro. Let me hit you with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
because she's
yeah,
active
yeah,
as you punch
yeah,
her.
yeah.
In
You're
her
right. You're right. You're
shit.
right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
You
You're right.
punch her
I'm
in
not
her shit,
lying.
she wake up like, yo, what's going
He's
on?
like, what's going on?
Niggas
So it's about to get wicked. I know. I know.
as soon as she come out swinging, then we go, okay, let's do something about it. Like, all right, haste.
Okay, so that's his 3rd level slot. Does unluck. She gets a.
Yeah.
Wait, is she close enough? She should be.
I don't know what it is, but lately,
Yeah.
man,
Are you the base will save or no? Are you rolling?
too many good looking women around me. I'm too broke to do anything with them.
what?
Am I gonna roll? It's weird, but because Quindamere is not my character, I feel like I feel more free to like chance the winds of time and like
It's DC 18.
let's roll. Let's roll.
I disagree.
It's DC 18.
Let's have
Yeah.
some fun with it.
Oh
I want to roll for the DC.
my god.
No, wait. I'm gonna do this the Quindamere way. I'm gonna roll prescience first.
Yes.
Can I do that,
Okay,
Louis?
mark off our prescience and
All right.
roll.
Prescience. So we got here a 50-50. I can take
That
that.
just makes it. That just makes it normally
That
18.
makes it
That just makes
regular.
it right.
That doesn't help me at all. I always
If
had
you
an option.
if you take it, or you could roll it. You can roll it.
Well, he could roll and then make the choice, right?
No,
No,
I have
he
to
has
take
to
the choice
choose to use it
now.
now
Oh,
or roll. He
damn.
has to. It's either take the 10 or roll.
Roll it. Let's do it. Let's make
Well,
this fun.
I think the Digi
Yeah,
Dice is telling me though, bro,
58
prescience
said stick with the dice.
prescience gives you a feel for the Digi Dice, man. I'm realizing the power of Quindamere. Quindamere really went for prescience. Because this is bullshit dice, Quindamere is actually broken right now. Bro, this is no way it's gonna give me anything above a 10. No, it's not. I know it's not. As a matter of fact, fuck that. Nah. I'm gonna go ahead and take the 10, Louis. Fuck you and the Digidice a premium. I'm taking the 10.
She
Oh,
passed that.
oh, actually, I mean, I didn't even need to roll that because I need you to make a caster level check.
Oh, she got spell resistance like that? Wow. Okay.
Plus 6. Plus 6.
Damn, bro. 1d20 plus 6. This nigga Louis, son. Damn. I'm scared now. What? I don't want to fail this. Hold on. Let me see if this is there any bonuses did I
No.
get for this? Yeah, I do. Don't tell me no, nigga.
Mm.
What about
Oh,
spell?
wait, hold up.
What about
He-
spell focus? He's a conjurer, and this is not conjurer. He's a diviner. This is a divine.
Hold on. It's a divination. He has messenger of fate, so it's plus 7. He has an additional plus 1. Caster
Told you,
level.
boy. I
Okay.
told you, Louis. I
So
believe in my
plus
nigga Bills.
7. Plus 7.
Trying to get me, son. Nah. I know this nigga Matt gonna not leave me out here like this. All right, plus 7. Come on, boys. It's gotta work, boys. Come on, boys.
Okay.
Okay, 13 plus 7. On a 20, he crashed his magic right through and penetrated her spell resistance.
Let's go.
So you
20
know
spell.
you at least know a
At least
20 will
20.
break through her spell resistance. However, she did pass her will save, so
Yeah. Aw, this nigga Louis. Why you gotta be like that, bro? Why you gotta be like that, my nigga? Like, why you gotta be so
he beat
bitter?
her will save. He resisted
Now,
that
Watson,
magic.
wait, roll the die just to see what you would have got.
Oh, roll it. All right.
Oh, don't do that.
So it was 1d20 and
I have
then
regret.
It should be
8.
+6 for
It
his
would've been
castle
plus.
level and a +2. So
No,
+8
you're
total,
talking
right?
about the DC. What would the DC
Yeah, the
would have been?
DC
Yeah,
So
just
plus
roll a
8.
20.
It would have
Just
been
roll a
1d20
d20.
plus
I just
8.
want to see.
plus
2020
8.
plus 8.
All right. See,
Okay.
I told you,
All
bro.
right.
see, look at
Yeah,
I,
you were right.
I knew it. Fuck that,
Good,
bro.
Prescient.
All
Good,
right,
Prescient.
Caldum, you're up. Standard action.
Swing in.
Come on.
I think
That's
we'll
just-
A 44 definitely hit.
Oh my god.
I hope so.
Yo,
I
chef's
hope so. I hope to God.
chef's kiss to the alchemist.
I think it more than hit.
Kiss.
If
Chef's
that
kiss.
shit don't hit, that's a problem, yo.
Right.
Chef's kiss to the
So
alchemist.
that should be
nigga.
1d8 plus 4 plus
Okay.
what? Plus precise plus 3d6,
Plus
I think.
precise. Yeah.
Man, minimum sneak attack damage. Oh, so that should be 8 and then 3, so 11.
Do it.
11. Don't forget to add the precise strike.
Dude.
The precise
Oh, yeah,
strike.
Yeah.
Oh, that gives me one more. 1d6.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just shrink this to medium size.
I get one
I'll
more
just
1d6.
I'll just use her
Yep.
regular fucking token.
For the precise
You get it
strike.
for having precise strike with Rakim, yes. With
Okay.
Nasir, yes.
So 15 total damage.
Nice.
Good chunk. Good chunk. I think it's funny that this motherfucker Nasir just shows up not
Yeah,
invisible,
far.
just pops up giant as fuck.
So 8, 3, 11,
Big ass
15,
arm around her,
20.
like.
You better hope. Got you,
Imagine,
Snake.
yo, imagine a sentinel just shows up, jumps out of fucking cloak mode, and has you yoked up and shit like that.
As Caldum comes out of the invisibility, he goes, "Let's go," and just slices at her. I
But
want her to
she
know
got
we're here
grabbed.
as
She's
well.
like, "Where's the meaning of this?" And then slicing to her.
Across her abdomen. Let's see them guts.
Nasir's like,
And Rakim's up.
Now, I'm a cloud, right? So like,
It's
what the hell?
a cloud. That's the
Mhm.
weirdest fucking question to ask.
Yeah,
Remember,
yeah,
you have
that's
to make
right.
your entrance going.
Like,
No,
what kind
to
of
get
action do I
it's
possibly
it's a
have?
standard action to end it.
It is?
Yeah.
Can you end above her and land on top of her?
Fall
I guess
damage
if
on
you,
it.
I guess if
Fall
you
damage?
give me land on top of her, I mean they
Yeah.
both take damage.
Like an elbow drop from the sky, from the
Yeah.
roof.
It wouldn't be an attack. It would just be a
Mm.
fall.
Right. We don't
Yeah, I
have
don't know.
feather falling yet.
No, I don't.
Just
How
come
high
down.
up am I?
It's like
Yeah,
10
can I-
feet. It's 15 feet if you're on top of the statue. If you're by the statue.
How much damage do you take going down 15 feet?
1d6, but you can acrobatics check to I think it's DC 15. It's DC 15 acrobatics to
You said you said acrobatics,
Yeah.
and we got plus 38.
you probably don't even need to roll it. What's your
I'm
acrobatics?
telling you, I'm telling you, you might
Yeah.
not, you
Like,
might just say fuck it, why not?
Plus
I'm a
13.
monk.
Plus 13 to a higher.
Drop from
So
the
yeah,
sky like M. Bison
I'll
and
just
drop 2 feet on her head.
yeah,
Yeah. You
I'll
can
just end it.
decrease
I'll do
you can
that.
decrease the falling distance by 10 feet if you DC 15.
13.
Falling strike.
I mean, yeah.
Damn, son.
So you just end the thing and drops down.
Red Lotus Society move on some shiesty shit, boy. Now I know. Now I
Surprise,
know.
We done learn some lessons. We done learn some lessons.
Actually, yeah.
I want to land standing on the spear that she had on the floor.
Yeah, son.
She can't
Oh,
pick it
yeah.
up.
Now I know how you guys roll, bro. Bunch of rogues when it
That
comes down
way,
to it.
yeah, that way I think you're both flanking
Nice
with him now.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. If Rakim's there, then him and Callum are flanking with Nasir.
just me. Yeah.
Yeah, this is how Red Lord Society
Yep.
come for people. This how y'all move, man.
We hoping
All right.
it's gonna get wicked. Don't get it twisted.
People just show up in your crib out of nowhere, like giant,
I mean, I'm
grab
glad
you
to see
up,
that she
like,
took damage from me, so I'm happy about that.
oh man, it's crazy
So far,
with
so good.
y'all, bro. Like,
Okay.
imagine from her point of view, she don't know nobody in this room.
We just appeared out of nowhere.
Who's
Mhm.
straight up
Who the hell are
getting
these people?
assassinated, nigga? Red Lotus Society are monsters,
He
bro.
goes.
Y'all some
She
crazy
goes
motherfuckers.
first.
Kind of funny when you think about it.
You guys
Shit.
got it all wrong. I'm
He goes.
I'm Farisha. You're looking
He
for
goes.
Zanisha.
She goes first, and
What's on second?
Immediately breaks the.
Yeah.
And you kicked the spear away, bro?
He's standing on it.
David Spirit, he's standing on that
He's
shit.
standing on it.
He
I had
landed
one
on
standard
shit.
action to stop being a cloud.
Yeah.
He
He
landed
landed
on
on
it.
he landed on top of her spears.
For real.
I grabbed her. She enlarged me.
Yeah, man, he's superhero landing on that shit. He's in full
Uh,
Naruto stance with his hands
All
up
right.
and shit. Like,
so what she does.
yes. Yeah. Get ready for Will saves, everybody.
What she does
we got the
is
potential of evil up, so
Yeah.
the standard action, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Provoke me, bitch. Provoke me, whore. I like that shit.
She transforms.
I like it. I like it when you provoke me.
Yeah,
for the
was
record, just for the record, YouTube or wherever the fuck this is getting posted.
She
we
uses
do
her
not
standard
condone
action.
Yeah.
She uses standard action to Yeah, she uses her standard action to change shape and go to her true form.
She stepped into something more comfortable.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yikes. She
That's
don't
some
got that
scary
spear
shit.
though.
No, is the mask on though? Because she had it on the top of her head, right?
Nah.
She didn't have it over her face the way
She
you described it.
It's over her face now. She
How?
she flicked her
Oh,
head.
grapples
Teleported
her.
time.
It was already on her. It was already on. She just had to like
Yeah.
flick her. Yeah.
She had to pull it down.
Gotcha.
You know, she looks like a Todd McFarlane villain.
We're gonna be
Yeah.
collected. We're gonna be collecting mass this fucking whole adventure, huh?
Yeah, I feel like she was
So my
definitely
game just crashed. What the
created
hell
by
happened?
fucking Todd
I mean, it's
McFarlane for sure.
like Spawn about to hop out and fight her.
For real, she looks like a fucking Todd McFarlane character. I think that's dope as shit.
Oh, maybe that's why. Cause now,
That's a cool
Let's see what she could do. She only has a move action left. She tries to you know what?
I want her to say
She's
it.
not
I
even
want her
gonna
to yell it out.
she's not even gonna try to grab her spear. She just changes form. Her turn's done. Icarus.
Shit.
Yeah, that's a big bitch.
Yeah, we ain't got no music. We ain't got
Yeah.
this.
no nothing.
This is scary.
Yeah,
No
where's that
music.
Now I'm scared.
No music.
All right, well then put on the
I
regular
have
music.
I have music, but I didn't want to play music for somebody that might be taken down in like 2 rounds. So
Oh, you
if this
done this with
fight
me,
drags on, it'll come on.
Oh,
That's not a dragon.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Wait, are you
Yeah.
trying to tell me we're like Batman with prep time right now? Is that what's
She's
going
like
on?
her shadow clone.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
I mean,
The real
pretty
one's gonna
much.
come
You
out.
guys got her real good. I mean, you didn't hear you coming. You got an ambush on her. She's not buff. She doesn't have any of her buffs on.
Oh, that's
She's not.
what's up.
I mean, there's no reason for her to have her buffs on. She didn't know you guys were coming.
Oh man.
Let's go.
So Nasir grabbed her. He's like, "Fuck her up."
But
Let's
Icarus, go.
go.
Take your turn.
So what she
Waylon, get
does-
ready.
What she does is she pops out of invisibility. You see this flame, what looks like this red beam of flame, start to circle around her hands, and as if she just like holds her hands out, and just rays of pure fire come out and go straight towards her. I am casting Scorching Ray.
All right. You do not have precise shot, and she has. Well, do you? You don't.
I don't.
Nah, that boy done got that shit.
Yeah, and she's got cover.
He ain't about that fucking life. Precise shot.
But her
I don't
touch
even
AC, her
count
touch
him though if
AC,
he got
her
precise shot.
touch AC did
Nope.
drop by 2 because of being grappled.
Was grappled. Give me another second. She'll be pinned.
But your ranged attack is at a -4.
It would be at a -2.
-4.
No, do -4. So your base, so +0 on your, pretty much +0 for you. Wow.
Take a
That's
drink,
the first
Louis.
one.
Take
I
a
hope you
drink,
don't-
Lou.
I hope
Take
you
a
don't
drink,
get
Lou.
because you got your.
Shit, I don't
image
even have my
blocked
shit.
out That yeah, go get it. I'm
And,
glad you were honest though.
Roll to see if it's a crit. Could be a crit, but you would need another.
Woo!
Why are you putting -4?
You said -4.
-4 to the ranged attack. Your ranged attack is +4. So +0.
So
Plus
it's 18.
0. 18.
Sasha confirmed crit.
Let me see. Her touch AC went up
Crit with a
by.
spell for the
Hold
first
on.
time in this
Touch
group.
AC. Oh, roll spell resistance. 1d20
Get rid of
plus
the
6.
hit spell
Oh,
resistance.
you gotta get up
wah.
over
Great.
20.
Scorching Ray doesn't get spell
above a 20.
resistance.
You gotta
It
get him
doesn't?
over 20 because Quindam may pass on a 20.
Oh, it ignores scorch. Please tell
It
me it ignores
ignores spells resistance.
spell resistance.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm lying. Hold on.
I'm about
about
to
to
say
say,
stuff. I
Lying.
remember
Keep
that
lying.
shit.
Location.
Keep lying, nigga.
Hold
Keep
up.
lying, nigga. I like it.
Constant-
I like it.
Constellation
Keep
is
lying.
something that
Yeah.
avoids spell resistance.
It sounded
I'm
good.
like,
Keep lying. It
fuck.
sounded good to me.
I believe.
1d20
believe
For a
plus
second, I did
6.
too.
Go.
I was
When I
convinced.
remember his evocation, I was like, wait a second. Only conjuration that ignores spell resistance. Because it's actually real. You got that though.
Got it. He got it.
Now let me double check her touch AC. It dropped 2 and then went up 4 because of cover. That is for the first ray, that is a critical hit.
Let's
go.
fucking go.
Nice.
So you
You're the
did
first
money.
person to crit with a spell in the group.
8d6 fire damage.
All right, I'll roll the second one.
No.
Ooh. Let's go.
Missed. And then the third one.
Come on, third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a miss.
Oh,
That's a
damn.
miss. Oh, because this is a third attack. The iteration is low.
Gotcha.
No. Her touch AC. She got +4 because of the cover.
Mm.
I hit him. I have a precise shot.
Oh my god.
Oh,
She got +4 because of
There
the
we
cover
go.
-2. So. All right,
There we
37 points
fucking
of
go.
fire damage. Did she
That's
have
still
any?
good
I
at
see.
damage.
I see Caesar
Okay.
start cooking, and he looks over at Icarus, and he's smiling as he sees it set on fire. And he's like, "Yes, burn, burn."
The only downside is there's no crit chart for
You guys
magic.
see the scorching ray hit into the side, hit her side as it just scorched deep into her scaly hide, leaving like this big open burnt mark in there. She's screaming in pain.
Did it hit her in the kidneys? Is it cooking her kidneys?
I mean, yeah, it cooked her pretty good. Waylon,
Took
you're
a
up.
laser shot to the fucking kidneys. All right.
That's nutty roll right there, yo.
So Waylon wants to
Wow.
roll. Could I roll a perception check, Louis? Because I'm trying to hear to see if there's any reinforcements coming. Because the way
Good
Waylon was
idea.
thinking
Yeah.
is to let the reinforcements try to come up the scaffolding, and then when they get on the scaffolding, then blow it. But if I don't hear
Okay.
anyone coming, then I'll just blow it now.
I guess. So he's listening. He's like actively listening out.
Yeah, he's actively trying to see if he can hear anyone coming.
Do a move action perception check.
Okay. Waylon's perception +9. 13. Yikes. I don't know
He
what
tries
that
to hear
is.
out, and he's not. You're not hearing anything coming from below. You don't hear any noise. You don't see any enemies coming up.
All right. So he takes out an acid flask. Actually, no, he takes out an alchemist fire flask. And he throws it at the same spot that he threw his last grenade.
Okay, I guess roll, and then what's the damage? 1d6 plus.
Actually, I gotta beat a certain damage type.
You
The
gotta
alchemist flask won't do it. It has to be my
bomb.
It has to be my bomb. All right, so I'll just roll to just see, make sure I don't get this fucking one. Okay, no one. So 2d6
Ooh.
plus 12. 2d6 plus 12. Right?
3d6. Did you roll 2d6 before?
I rolled
3d6.
2d6 before. I'm
It's
so used to rolling
3d6.
fucking.
Oh.
All right, hold on. Let me just roll 1d6 right now then. I'll just roll 1d6 right now. And then you can add it to like the plus 12 from before. And if that's enough to drop it, then
Yeah. Swing. Swing away.
So extra 5 damage.
Yeah. Swing away.
Is the extra
Okay.
5 damage was
We
that enough to drop it?
Okay, extra 5 damage on top of the what?
On top of the damage I did before, because that was the D6.
Yeah, it was 22 before or 21.
Shit, that's what I'm looking at. Okay,
The
21
DC
plus
it was
another
25.
5,
Yeah,
which makes it
that's
26.
26.
Actually, that was enough.
Oh shit, let's go. Okay.
Was enough.
All right. So
Hell
since
yeah.
that was enough, I got
Boom with one bomb.
One bomb. I said one
So
bomb.
there's a
You
section.
only get
Yeah.
one bomb, one
Mhm.
opportunity.
Shut up.
So I guess there's this section right. Oops.
There we go. There's the
no.
boss music.
I mean, I like some drums or something.
There's the
All this hard work we've been planning, some hard some
yeah,
gave us
that's
some
that section right there. So they would have to, if anybody would have come out the hole here from the floor below to try and come up the scaffolding, they would have to like leap and grab and pull themselves up.
yeah, grease it.
So then what are you doing with your standard? Because you don't have to, unless you're bombing another section of it.
No, what I would do is I would move
Let's murder her.
5, 10.
Plus I'd say this section here and this section here is damage, not taken out, but definitely took.
35,
I'd say it took that splash damage.
40.
So these sections here are damage.
I'd move in here about this far. Do I have view of?
Oh yeah, you got the arm. Yeah, she's enlarged too. She's big as shit.
So do I got a view of where she is? Like, can I see
Yeah,
her?
she's right there, and
So you guys see where
but that's both your actions.
What, Nanda? Why?
Because you did it. Oh, That's
Yeah.
right. You didn't do
All
the
that, all
perception
that's
check.
wiped
You
out.
didn't have to
Yeah,
do the.
yeah.
Bridge,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't
right.
do it
All right.
anymore.
That's right. All right.
So you guys see Waylon running around the corner and sliding around the corner. He's in his Waylon blue form, so his skin is all blue and paled
I
out.
think.
And then he reaches into his blue coat, grabs two vials, one with the yellow catalyst in it, and the other with the blue base, mixes it together, and it creates this volatile green liquid. He spins it together, and he throws it directly at her.
Yeah.
And as it
I'm
goes through
blue,
the
na, na,
air,
na,
and
na, na, na.
Mhm.
the liquid intensifies as it burns and slowly turns from green to red. And then let's see if it connects. So
You have
Come on.
precise. Yeah, you do
Oh,
have precise. You're within.
within 30.
Where's your bomb
So it
thing?
should be +9,
Bombs.
right?
Alchemist bombs are at +10.
take a
Plus
drink
10.
too. Take a drink, Hub. We gotta take a drink for the 20. 20 should be everybody drinks.
+10.
Celebration, bitches.
Right.
Isn't it +11?
Well, I see
Plus-
+9 and then +10 because of point blank.
Yeah, but don't I have Firebug add to attack, or is that damage? I think Firebug
I have
adds
that
to
at
attack.
I have that added in already.
Okay, so +10.
Yeah.
Alright.
I put it as a I put it under your weapons thing so that we don't have to keep double checking
So we'll
the,
keep going
the
double.
bonuses
I
every
bet.
time. Yeah. On a 22 touch. Yeah, that hit. That was a hit. That
Okay.
was a direct hit.
Ooh. Oh yeah. So
Let's go.
as he throws the bomb, you can see him kind of look at it as it's going through the air, and there's a certain like connection, a concentration with it. You see trails of magic leaving his hand, kind of connecting with the vial as it's leaving, and there's a sort of like ebb and flow to the energy, and he seems like he's like adjusting how much is in it, and he's like
Mm.
draining some of it and keeping some of it in his hands. But eventually, it gets so far away from him, he doesn't have influence over it anymore. And then it hits her as it sails over you guys. It hits her squares in the chest, and as it explodes out, all you see is that the liquid inside turns into a pure flame that as it spreads out, it creates these weird voided pockets, like these vacuum pockets where there's no fire, only where you guys are located.
Mm.
So it almost seems like as you're looking around, you can see the flames burning around you in like a perfect circle, like as if like there's something just magically stopping the flames from coming within 5 feet of you. But everything around you is just pure fire. You can't see anything but a blast of like fiery energy around you. You can barely make out where she is, where you can tell that her form is burning.
Wasn't there a mention about not lighting this place on fire?
Too late.
Oh shit.
I
late.
only have an intelligence score high enough to admit, I think, a total of like.
I mean, I thought we talked
8
about that
people.
pre-attack.
8
Listen,
people.
we got to do what we got to do.
I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro.
Throw it.
He needs to go down.
Good shit.
Roll damage.
All right, so 2d6.
It hit her
plus-
directly. It blew up on her.
It was just her square. I wish I had energy and make sure fucking popping, but I would do some more damage, but I didn't have it right now. I have time to drink it yet.
Shit.
So damage should
Don't be shy now.
12,
Yeah, roll damage.
2d6 plus, or is it plus 13 because of point blank? It's plus 13 because of point blank. That acid damage.
Acid or fire? You do a
It's
bomb, right?
fire. Yeah,
Oh,
to a
okay.
bomb.
Oh. You said acid. I was like, huh?
Mm.
22 points of damage.
Mm.
Chunky baby.
Boom. More
Everybody
fire.
takes some.
More of her body's burning up. And we got Nasir. Right now the two of
Um,
you are grappled.
I'm
Would you like to
going to
maintain the
pin.
grapple?
Yes, I
Give us the
would.
noogie.
All right. She
Give us the
did
Yes.
noogie.
not try to break out of it before, so you have an additional +5. You should have +7. No, not +17. You are enlarged. You should have
Lord,
a plus,
19.
and your strength went up by 2, so you should have a +19. See if you can keep her. See if you can pin her.
Oh, thank
A
God.
one.
Ooh,
That was almost a one.
Yeah,
Lordy.
almost a 1.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Unfortunately, due to her increased size and stature and her skill, her immense skill in combat, he was able to, as you were trying to pin her, her snake-like body was twisting all around, and she reversed out of the grapple,
Mm,
and she's free from the grapple.
That was
shit.
a 30 fucking 2. What are you
13.
talking about? What
Now
are
you
you
know.
talking about?
Now you know why she. Well, remember, he had the true strike the first time, and she had no deck. He
Yeah.
doesn't have true strike, and she has her dex back, and
Oh,
she changed into her. This is why she changed to her form, so she could get more of her CMD up.
Yeah.
that's rude. That is
32?
rude.
Oh,
Neither of the
A
two are grappled,
13
so
plus 19 miss.
we got Quindamir next. What's he doing?
So I need to roll a natural 20. Okay.
Yo,
Check.
that is disrespectful.
To
So
hit?
Damn.
No, not to hit. This was against her combat maneuver defense,
Okay.
not her, not her armor class.
oh, my feelings are still hurt.
Two
It's funny.
different defenses. One's a defense
Little
against
wild ass.
maneuvers, and one's a defense against
mm-hmm.
taking damage.
Ah, fuck you. That's wild. 13 misses. That is absurd. All right,
You mean a
so
32? You mean a 32
Quindamere,
miss?
Quindamere moves in here. Quindamere hasn't. The unlucky didn't kick off, did it? I never got a chance to do it.
She passed the will save. He
Pass.
broke
Yeah.
through the spell resistance,
Somebody said
Mhm.
haste was coming
but she
next.
passed the will save.
So that means I'm visible. I don't like that.
That means
All
That's
right.
right. That's
we're in
true.
a fight now.
Yeah.
I move
We're
up
in a
there, and I mean, I need to
Yeah.
find
Yeah.
out.
Nobody's in.
I need to find out what's the most optimal
Actually,
space.
Ricky. No, yeah, nobody's invisible.
Let me find out
Haste.
what's the most optimal
I mean,
space.
Quindamir didn't do anything yet, did he? Oh no,
Yeah,
he
he did.
did, right?
He
Okay,
did.
Yeah, he
unlock.
did.
Yeah, unlock. Yep.
I need
Sorry.
to move into a space where I can catch the most amount of people in haste. That's what I need to do right now. So
Most amount of what?
the most amount
Haste.
of my allies
Haste.
in the haste area, and move in a space that is far enough away from her, but close enough to catch everybody.
Trust her speed is going to be ridiculous.
You
I
can
don't think that
you
is
can
reasonable.
cast it right where you're at, and everybody's
That's
within 30.
that's a good
Everybody's
spot.
within 30 feet. Yeah.
All
Sounds
right.
good to me.
Okay. So you see Quindamere slide up
Protect your
there,
neck.
and he goes, "Let's make quick short of this. Quick work indeed." Pulls like starts casting. Oh, closes his
Just-
hands, squeezes his hands together, claps his hands, lets out the magic. So now faster than you normally are. Haste for the first round.
Has been
I made
passes.
my
All of
move.
your movements have been increased in speed, and we go to Caldum.
Okay. Is that +1 or +2 from haste?
Plus
Plus
2 to
one.
your
Plus one
One.
reflex saves.
to everything.
+1 to extra attack on a full attack. +1 to attacks. +1 to reflex. +1 to armor class.
Mhm.
Plus
I
plus
am,
30 feet speed. If you're 2-weapon fighting right now, it looks like you have and you're flanking, so it looks like you have a plus.
my two-handed
Your
should
AC
be
Damn.
goes up by
16 on my
2.
first attack.
It
Hold
should
up.
go up because your dexterity and then it should
I
go up.
can't believe a 32 failed, yeah.
Oh, my
This is
dex went up too.
how.
That's kind of
Yeah,
terrifying.
No,
the
his dex
AC
didn't go
goes
up.
up. Your AC goes up.
Oh,
If
okay.
you're two weapons,
Yes,
if
I
you're
should have the plus
two, if you're
2 on
full
the first
attacking
attack.
right now, this is what you got. If you're full attacking, actually no,
No,
higher than that.
no,
Higher
I
than
have
that. Yeah,
plus,
yeah, yeah. Should be plus 14, plus 14, plus
it's plus
9,
10
plus.
plus 5, right? So I should have
That's what it
actually
should be.
16 on my first one, and then 11 on my second one.
I have the bonuses right there.
You're missing something because I got studied target. That's plus 2.
Yeah.
I got flanking. That's plus 2. I got haste. That's plus 1. So 2, 4. Sorry,
Are you
50, so it should be-
are you attacking with both weapons?
yes,
So don't forget it's -2 to your attacks when you do that.
right. But yeah, I know. So it's plus 10 plus 5 is what.
So no-
That's what's on my character sheet. Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. It's plus 9 plus 4.
The very top where it says +1 sickle and masterwork sickle. I have the bonuses right there.
Yeah, plus 9 plus
Yeah,
4.
+9 plus 4, plus 2 from flanking makes it 11, plus 1 from haste makes it 12, plus 2 from study target makes it
Study
14.
target.
14, yeah.
Got
So
it, got it.
14.
Okay,
So yeah,
cool.
14, 14, 9, and 14.
Good. All right, here comes the first one.
It's good to eat. Oh yeah.
Roll to see if it's a critical hit.
Come on,
my God.
Pinhead. Come
Guys, what
on.
we doing tonight,
Everybody
fellas?
drink. Everybody.
What we doing tonight, fellas?
Roll. This
No,
is why I
no.
didn't play any music. Roll to see if it's. Roll to see if it's a. Roll.
It's not gonna be one shot. He's not a turn. He's not a kid. No, he ain't like that. It ain't
Roll
like
one
that.
more. Roll one
Not
more.
like that. He's got it in him.
He's
got it in him.
Let's go.
Come on, bro.
Let's go.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Yo,
Yo, no way.
Did he do it?
as soon as she
way,
wriggled
bro.
free, you see her wriggle free out of Nasir's grip, and you see Calvin just come up with both sickles, and he only needs one hit. As he gets up into the air, and he just spills his water all over the place. He gets up into the air.
Oh man, that
So
get the
if
fuck out of here.
so,
Ah.
Caldum, you can Caldum as she breaks free from the grapple and
Everybody
she
drink.
as she breaks
Everybody drink.
away from Rakeem. I mean not Rakeem, from
Everybody drink.
Nasir, and she sees herself surrounded. She looked like she was
Cheers, my friend.
She looked like she was
Cheers.
getting ready to do something until Caldum just. I mean, you could describe the finishing blow because she's all
Yes,
You
burnt
did
and
it.
she's all burnt
she
and
slithered
scorched. She
out,
took
and
a
when
she took
was
a bomb
slithering-
blast to her freaking other side,
Yeah.
a scorching ray to her right side, and she's like struggling to as she struggled to break free, and she looked like she was going to take her action, but before she could, Caldum came to.
Oh, he said,
So she saw her, right?
Yeah,
You see Calvin just like jump straight at her, and he just jumps up and just slices at her throat. I think I
quarter.
decapitated that bitch. I don't even think I just
Quarter.
sliced her. I think I cut her head off.
If you cut her head, dude, she's dead. If you want to say you got her head off, her head's
Yeah.
Oh
off.
yeah, I took her head.
Her head is off.
Society.
You see Nasir? So Nasir
Yo,
bends
I
over.
thought my die looked like it was sitting on a 2 on that first roll. I had to look at the chat, and I was like,
Oh my god! Holy shit, Mike! Wow!
Yeah.
That's unbelievable, dude.
Yo,
That is unbelievable.
Congratulations!
We are smoking on a pack with her name on it.
You see,
tonight, bro.
you see
hey, Lou,
Nasir.
you gotta finish the bottle for that.
You see Nasir dip his finger in the blood and starts to paint a rose petal on the wall. He starts to paint. He paints a small rose petal on the wall.
You know,
So what was
A red
so
lotus,
in
flower.
an alternate
A red lotus
reality,
flower.
had she survived to her next turn, my concentration would have passed. He would have casted invisibility and been out.
Oh man,
Talked to that
He
shit
would
at
have.
the beginning of this. I said I'd be
He
pissed
would have
as
been.
fuck
He
if
would
we
have
did
been
all this
out.
planning.
He would have been out.
Yeah, regroup.
He
and
would have
came
been
back
out.
ready to fuck everything.
She would have been out, right? down the tower.
He is out.
She's got 5
Black
times
got
she
nothing.
can cast Cure Serious Wounds.
Oh
She
my
would have
god.
She would have left y'all hanging up there wondering what to do next, healed herself, buffed herself, and came back off and would have picked off one of the casters
Oh
immediately.
my god. Oh
So
my! It would immediately
Yo.
got ugly.
What the-
that if she casted invisibility, that's when I was gonna play the music. But
Well,
Yo, so
guess
Yo.
what?
this was like that Doctor Strange shit, you know? Like I've seen a
Mhm.
million possible outcomes. Million
Right.
possible outcomes. How many times did we win? One.
What? There's only one
It was this
fucking
one.
way,
We
That was
played
the
this.
bro.
one in
We played
45
this
million
shit.
Oh,
or whatever.
It
We
really
played this shit
was.
for a
Fucking double
whole
that footage.
week.
Jesus
We played this
Christ.
shit for a whole week, and
We
she
had
got
it,
bodied
though.
just like that.
We had it.
All right,
We
but
had a
man,
really good
rounds.
plan.
Waylon
rounds.
looks around the room and he goes, "Wait a minute. There's no way. I trusted my genius. I really do. I trust in my capability. Sometimes I surprise even myself. But there is no way
It was that
that
easy.
this have gone down with such perfection. Wait a minute.
Oh, you see,
Are
So,
And after you say,
we
and
really
after you
the
say
Red
that,
Lotus
Calvin,
Society? Or we are
Red
we the
Lotus.
Society of Assassins? Is what I want to
Calvin
know.
turns to you and he says, "Brother, don't think so little of my abilities."
That is one of the most magnificent attacks I have ever seen. If I was an artist, if I had the eye for artistry, I would have repainted that scene in perfect rendition. Oh, I must
yo,
Lewis
so
quit. Lewis quit.
yo, so
Lewis-
out of
Listen, Lewis.
game,
Said
I'm
I
saying,
quit. No, fuck out here.
yo, out of game, you know, in the words of Pulp Fiction, you know, let's not start sucking each other's dicks just yet. But
Right.
in game,
Way to get
Raheem,
There might be a big
Raheem-
one coming. in the
Raheem is
moment
looking
of
at this
flesh
dead
golem.
body, and everybody's celebrating and shit. And he kind of just looks very disappointed that there wasn't more of a fight. But he also kind of turns to everyone and he's like, "Great job. But don't forget there's a lot more to do. We have a giant flesh golem. We have who knows what else in this tower. Don't let your guard down yet."
Shit.
Wait a minute. You are talking about the rest of the people who are supposed to be coming up here. I give myself some time to really put my elven ears to work. And I did not hear anybody coming. When I blew the scaffold, no one was coming up here. Now we have made quite a commotion, so
I don't even know.
maybe
Did we
things have
even
They will
make a
be-
commotion?
They will be
She didn't
here
even
soon
get-
enough.
they will be here. But let it be known, I have blown the scaffold.
Oh,
So they will have
yeah.
to jump up here to get up here in the beginning. If they do, we could fight them from the very narrow passage that they have to come up here, one at a time. By the
I'm a-
time they are killing themselves to come up here, this is what I am telling you.
So,
There are
Raheem,
three treasure boxes located over by her corpse that we have not opened up yet.
The 7, bro.
Raheem,
Seven. I
Seven.
miscounted, which is a rare occurrence. I am so excited. I'm
they're covered in
miraculously
Zanisha.
forgetting how to count. Go over there, guard the scaffold to make sure nobody else comes up here. We open the treasure box. We get what we need. We reapply invisibility. I don't know how, but we find a magical way to do so.
What did she
We
have?
go back downstairs and we finish what we have. Come on, let's go. Let's
Bro.
move. Let's
But
move. Let's move.
Raheem and Waylon. I mean, for all we know, we just liberated
Yeah,
everybody.
she
in
had
this
a level.
building
She had one
from
level
her.
of rogue also on top of that.
Look at this. Look at this shit, bro. She
Nadim,
got
I don't
sneak
care
attack,
about
wisdom
liberation
trade.
right now. I don't
Oh,
care about
God.
liberation. Go down there and guard the scaffold. Make
Combat
sure nobody is
reflexes.
coming. Let us get the chest open and see what she got in there.
Yeah, she had
Maybe she got something that could help us in the right here and right now.
everything.
Caldum, perhaps.
Will charm monster, bro. What do you
Right.
mean? What do you
At
mean
will. At
With his
will.
head cut off.
Will?
Can we take her head?
Can I? Well,
You take her
Caldum
head.
already took it off. So listen, I sort of turn to Caldum and Icarus. I'm like, perhaps with the head you took, as well as your words, Icarus, if anybody does come, you may be able to deter them just merit alone.
All right. So apparently nothing's attempted to try and come up the scaffolding. Y- Very much likely it's because the flesh golem and the 3 Ugothals that are supposed to be in this tower are just too far down to hear what was going on. I mean, no one was expecting anybody to
wow.
climb up the tower invisibly and fuck her up.
Yo,
Now,
Can we
originally,
get out of here scot free like fucking ninjas? Like,
Red
yeah.
Lotus with a good
I mean,
planning.
originally it was. I mean, not originally, but I should say the main way was to bust through the doors, deal with the golem, go up the stairs,
No,
Oh,
deal with the
no,
no.
no,
Ugothals.
no.
Yeah,
we're about to
Red
pull the
Yeah.
mega, like the
Lotus.
ult. This is like Ocean's 13 level fucking
Right.
heist
Red
going on right now.
Lotus
Like,
that
with
would have
the
been the
heist.
original way, but you guys were like, nah, we're
we
too
just
scared of this. We're gonna go do this way.
Okay,
we just did
We
the
need
fucking
all our
laser beam
resources.
dance and stole the
okay.
treasure and shit.
I
Like,
gotta respect Red Lotus now. I gotta give
yo,
you guys. I gotta give us the
Mhm.
respect, bro.
Gotta put some respect on that name.
That's crazy. That's nigga
alright, then I
sat down
guess
and really planned a
You
coup.
I'm
Oh, we
carrying
really
her head
got.
back to town. Like
We
I'm
really
holding it.
planned. We really
I'm
got a
holding it by
heist.
its hair.
I
As
had
we
a
go
feeling.
out.
I had a feeling when you guys made this whole plan up, I was like, there probably might not be much of a fight if this succeeds.
that's amazing.
Well,
If this
from what
succeeds.
you were describing,
The only I knew it was gonna go one of two ways. Either she was gonna get her ass whooped, or if her
Or
turn
hell was
came
gonna
up,
break
or if her
loose.
or if her turn came up, definitely doing invisibility, leaving the buff, and then coming back.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. And then we
And
would
by
have
the time she
bodied.
came, you would have had a hell of a time. Some of your protection from evils would have been worn off. Your haste would have been worn off.
Yeah, it would have went
Yeah.
south really bad.
She would have went at you,
Yeah,
and she would have made
she
sure
would've
the rest of the inhabitants in the tower got up there.
Yeah.
It would have been a
Everything.
problem. Would have been a problem. Would have been a
Wow.
retreat situation maybe.
Wow.
We
Red
got
Lotus
so freaking
Society
lucky.
with a
So lucky.
W.
Icarus looks
With a
at
clean W. A
Icarus looks
clean
at
W,
A
sir.
clean plan
I don't think
W.
we would necessarily leave the head, and if she uses disguise self and turns herself into Janisha.
But you see what she could have buffed herself with? She had mirror image.
I'm
She
looking
had
at this shit, bro. Do you see this shit in the
mirror
chat?
image 3 times a day.
Do you
We
see
could
this shit in
tell
the
she was
chat, bro?
Pure
We
serious
wouldn't have
wound.
we wouldn't have planned this way unless we didn't get the feeling already before we even approached her that she was the truth. Like we had a feeling. We had that fear
Yo,
already instilled in us.
Right.
Which
yeah, I don't
galvanized
think
this plan
if
in
it
the
wasn't
beginning.
for
Wisdom
if it
drain.
wasn't for that Quindamir like lore drop with all his great rolls on that
Right.
shit,
Yes,
Right.
yes.
telling us what she did, I wouldn't.
Right.
It
I would have
was
been like, yo, let's just
definitely-
walk up there and kill her. Like, what?
Invisibility she can cast. Like I mentioned, I was gonna have her go up on one of the either Quindamir or now Quindamir could do see invisibility and be like, all right, there she is.
But he's the
Yeah.
only one. Like we would
But
have to depend on
he'd
his
be the only
initiative to
He'd be
do
the only
anything.
one. Everybody else would probably know where she's at, but still get the 50% mischance.
Mm-hmm.
And she would have full attacked one of them, and they would not have full attack. Would have been like,
Yo,
you see her bonuses plus
Look at
This-
that.
yeah.
Look
plus
at that
12
shit.
plus.
this
Look
You
at
know,
that
full
shit.
attack the caster.
And I want you to look.
This
We have
initially,
enough. We have enough stuff to go clear out the rest of the tower. We didn't even get hit, bro. Nobody even took a hit. I want you to understand that.
No,
We don't need to.
no.
I'm
God, don't
not
even
doing
know
that.
what the
I'm
fuck
just-
is going
I'm
on
just
right
saying-
now.
I'm just saying. Look, we didn't even take a scratch. Like that's how fucking smooth it went.
this
Ooh.
initially only occurred because of the information that
Oof.
Quindamir was
Yeah,
able to
hell
glean
yeah.
from the
Quindamir.
future.
Yeah.
If it
Quindamir's
wasn't
shit.
for Quindamir's like knowledge
Right.
check to find out the
Right.
information,
The
from
bird.
future,
Sending
would've been
Ochanga.
it wasn't
Sending Ochanga.
Changa
Right.
being able,
Right.
it was
Just
basically
gave
being able to
Ochanga
prepare
scout.
the future that gave us
Right.
this shit. So like
Right.
it's that.
Yo,
So
but
he
you gotta
gave us
realize, like,
information, and from there, Waylon was able to formulate and fill in the gaps for the plan, like basically bring it to fruition. So, we gotta become invisible.
Is that
How
what
do we
happened?
do that? There we go,
Mm.
invisibility.
All right.
You know
That
what I
what
mean?
happened.
Like that was
Um,
good. It was good
See, that
teamwork.
would have been a
So
25 because her
Right.
AC was 25. If that would have
That'd
been
have
25,
been crazy.
then I wouldn't have gotten it, right? So I
Yeah.
literally got it by 1.
Yeah, setting up the
Proper
situation
planning.
that you guys
You
can
see what
come in and do
the
what you
the
need
pro-
to
no,
do.
by
the
2.
proper
By
planning.
2.
Good
You got it by 2.
good planning, guys. Good planning, fellas. I
You
appreciate
would have
y'all.
needed a 25 or higher.
That's how you plan, Tony, sir. Good work, sir.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
man. That was a perfect plan because everybody got a chance to play a part in it. That's
Yeah,
what I like
man.
about
It
it.
worked out.
That was
Yeah, she
dope.
got hit by 2
I didn't.
crits.
I
Yeah.
I turned
But he
unturned
was the only
Scab,
one.
yo.
Yeah, Rick, he was the only one.
Right. No,
This
but you
man,
still
You know?
gonna
this man
you see
landed
that
and was
spear?
and got to his
You-
stance ready
Did
to
you
fucking
see
fight, and this
did you
motherfucker
see what that
cowed him just went, and he's like,
did,
"What? That's it?"
you see you're lucky she didn't get to that spear. If she got to that spear, it was really
No,
Yeah.
the
Well,
over.
spear.
that was
Well,
She had
that
vi-
was my
that's what
next.
I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to get at. So she's
she has
got
vital
1, 2,
strength.
3. She's got
Look at that
4.
shit.
She's got
4
4
feet.
magic. She's got 4 magic items on her, which I'm sure Icarus wants to fucking
Yes, let's strip her. Can we strip her right now?
identify
Is it-
everything that's on her.
no
So
loot, baby. I want the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the
What does
That's
that
a
loot.
treasure
spear
chest.
about? Because my nigga Waylon uses spears. I want to see what's that spear about.
all right,
What's going
so
on?
this spear is a special spear. It is known as the Impaler of Thorns. It's an ancient weapon dating back to Thessalonian times, when it was often used by city guards to aid in breaking up civil unrest. The shaft is made of dark wood, and its head is a thorn-like, wide-bladed barb. When used in combat, its successful critical hits are accompanied by an unsettling screech, as if some wild beast in anger. It is a +1 long spear. Once per day, as it strikes a foe, the wielder can cause the weapon as a free action to unleash a 30-foot radius burst of despair that affects all creatures not wielding an Impaler of Thorns. Creatures affected must make a DC 16 will save or become overwhelmed with sadness
She
and
was a fucking
despair,
terror.
taking
She was a
-2
fucking
to
terror.
attack, saves, abilities, checks, skill checks, weapon damage for 6 minutes.
Oh
The,
my!
Minute.
Because you're
the
sad.
target struck when this effect is triggered must also succeed at a second DC 16 will save to resist becoming nauseated with despair for 1 round.
Oh my! So you get so sad you get sick.
That was
Basically, it's depression.
that was the
We
weapon.
got it. It's depression.
I will.
The
I will
map.
say this, yo. My
Oh
next
my
move.
God.
My next move was gonna be to drink that protection from evil potion, and then move action, grab that spear.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
mask.
Yo.
This intricate mask is made of gold-plated iron. Writhing snake tails radiate from a gemstone upon the brow. It's known as a Medusa mask, almost as if they were Medusa-like hair. The mask grants a +4 bonus on all saving throws against visual effects, including gaze
Wow.
attack and sight-based illusions.
That's not.
Once
And a
per
side-based losing?
once
Shit.
per day, as a standard action, the wearer can cause the central gemstone to glow with pale green light, at which point they may target any one creature within 30 feet who has to make a DC 15 Fortitude save or be petrified for 1 minute.
Oh my god.
1 minute? Yeah, that's good.
Imagine,
I mean, most things have
imagine,
decent fortitude, but 1 minute is a good trade-off if you feel that fortitude. Though.
imagine hitting that with a caster and knocking them off.
Oh yeah,
of the
she.
loop.
Oh,
Imagine that.
Oh,
that's
especially
we had tactics
yeah,
galore.
fortitude.
I was like, man, either tonight I'm not going to be able to use shit, or I'm going to be able to use all of it. Something's happening tonight. I don't know which one it's
Mm,
going to be, but it's like,
mm.
I don't know which one's
Antonio,
going
Well,
to be.
it
But
was a, it was. You
Antonio,
weren't gonna be able to use
you
none of it.
you got a
I got
good
yeah.
fucking
It was a
eye
night where I
target
didn't use
Yes,
any
for
of
a
it,
fucking
so
caster.
buddy.
That's the perfect person
Proper,
to use it on. They
proper
got
planning,
shitty
baby. That's
fortitude.
all. Just a little proper planning.
Oh,
Just a
absolutely.
couple of the right questions. You know.
The tunic.
Ain't
She
nothing
was
but light work.
wearing.
Ain't nothing but
She
light
was.
work to a thinker, to a tactician.
So
You
she
feel
was
me? You
wearing
give me
a.
a little bit of prep time. You give me like 15. Give me a little prep time. Give me a couple spells.
So she was wearing a
Make it happen.
snake. She was wearing a snake skin tunic.
Make it
It's
fucking happen.
Her snakeskin tunic is a tight, form-fitting shirt crafted from the scales of a giant snake. When worn, it grants a +1 armor bonus to AC, a +2 enhancement bonus to dexterity, and a +2 resistance bonus on saving throws against poison.
I will. No.
Yo,
It's
No attempt.
it takes up the slot, the chest slot with
Oh
magic
no, I have a
items.
chest. I have a chest.
is
slot.
that armor or is that just
The chest slot, magic item.
No,
It's not,
mine's
it's not. It's not armor. It's not armor.
yo? Is a
No
dex
attempt.
bonus?
It's a dex bonus.
Dex bonus to saves against poison, and +1 armor bonus to AC. So it's like you're wearing padded armor, but
I
you're
need
not
AC,
wearing
guys.
armor.
I need AC.
Right, but it doesn't like if we
Yeah.
wore it, it wouldn't lose our.
Right,
No,
we wouldn't-
no,
we-
no,
yeah.
no. You
Alright.
wouldn't lose any monk
And
ability.
you would just
I would
The
humbly like to throw my hat in the ring for that one.
the final
Alright, your
item
first
she was the
piece.
final item she was wearing, that medallion. There's a reason it looks familiar to your characters, because it is familiar. It is the same Sahedron medallion that Prindamir has
Oh shit.
from when you guys found one in the
In
those
that tower that was like
the catacombs
Mm.
the ones that was that.
with
So the
the rune
structure that
well,
was
where
made
the rune
to
where the
feel
rune
like
well
you were
was.
inside of like an actual like giant statue.
Yeah.
No, wait, he found one there. I thought it was the rune well. I thought it was a rune well.
Yeah.
Oh no, he got it off of Yeah, you're right. He got it off of what's her name,
I'm
Nualia.
about to say, yeah, it was the
Yeah,
giant
she had one.
fucking structure
Mm.
we were in
She
that
had
looked like a
one.
statue.
So we have two
She had
now.
it. So there's two of these medallions. Yeah.
Mm,
And as your
that's super
characters,
cool.
So what does it do?
as your characters look towards, oh, what does it do? That's true. There's two. I mean, he doesn't need one because he already has one. It grants the wearer. It takes up the neck slot. It grants the where is it? Oh, grants its wearer a +1 resistance bonus on all saving throws. Once per day, as a free action, you can command the medallion to give you the effects of false life. Um, when you place it on the neck of a dead body, it preserves the body indefinitely via a gentle repose effect.
Mm.
Take it.
Take that
Um,
shit
False
off of
life?
her. We don't want her to be preserved.
False
Nope.
life? I
resurrected
can
and
always
shit.
go with false life.
Right.
And a plus on my saves? Yeah. I need that.
So the treasure chest.
Oh God!
Cass.
We
Give me
gotta
the
go
loot.
Forgot.
Give me that loot.
Also-
Ain't even the
also-
chest yet.
Also, those of you with really high perception checks, you also notice strangely in the corner of the room a crumpled up wad of parchment.
Okay.
It
Take it.
was.
We'll take
It's
it.
just by itself. It's
We'll
not
take it.
by like
Yeah.
a
It
waistband
looks
or
like it
anything
looks
like
like it was like tossed there. It was a crumpled up wad of parchment in
Definitely take a look
in the
at that.
southwest corner.
That's some
Who's
suspicious shit.
who's looking at it? Waylon sounds like he's looking at it.
Waylon for sure would have it.
Alright. So
Eloquent.
as you open up the paper and the rest of the group's looking at the treasure chest with their eyes glittering, you got Icarus with detect magic going on, and you can sense magic auras in the some of the chests. As for the crumpled piece of parchment, it doesn't look like it's signed by anyone, but it looks like a letter. And this letter, in fact,
From the pigeons.
do I have the handout here? No, I have where's the handout?
She didn't like the news she got, and she crumpled it up and threw it in the corner.
Right.
Please tell me out.
It said, Red Lotus is coming for you, bitch. Run. These niggas is killers. Kill us. Murderers.
Okay,
That's
it's
just
a it's a
that's
it's
wild.
a it's a
Shitty.
it looks to be a letter that was written to Zanika. Um,
Oh shit.
it appears to be a letter that contains a missive filled with taunt intended to mock and frustrate her. As you read the note actually begins with, "My sister, I trust your little band of murderers is doing well, gathering the greedy souls for our Lord's rise. Has Magnamar proven to be as sinful as you had hoped? It may interest you to know that my plan to nurture greed here in this backwater has blossomed. Quality of greed,
Mm.
the quality of greed in a soul is so much more refined when it is given the proper care. Are you still simply carving the Sahedron on them as they expire? How crude! My method of marking is so much more elegant. In any event, I'm sure that your plans for harvesting greed, where and when you can find it, quote unquote, in the wild, are progressing well enough. I just hope that your raw, ungroomed, and likely inferior victims don't interact poorly when mixed with the purity of my own subject. If you tire of your little project there, know that you're always welcome to come to Turtleback Ferry and serve as my assistant, little sister. Fort Rannoch could be in our control by the time you receive this letter in any event. So there'll be plenty of room for you if you wish to take me up on my generous offer. Oh, before I forget, have you managed to harvest that Lord Mayor yet? By all accounts, he might just be the cream of the crop in Magnamar. His soul might even rival several from my hand-grown harvest. So you got a letter uh, admitting to a a hit that was going on the Lord Mayor himself.
Mm.
Um,
So she was supposed to do the hit.
pretty much more evidence to
More evidence, right? They've been
for your
harvesting greed,
for your
corrupting people in
for
town.
Alright, so
for the
so
murders in
so
town as well.
so Wayland
Mm.
says
Fort Rennick's under their control.
this is a thought that I have concerning the new information that we are given. This is the conclusion I have come to so far. What we have is you have the originators of the sins that we have been in coming into conflict with. So you have sins that are held in juxtaposition to disciplines within magic. These sins, these servant sins, such as wrath being associated with a particular discipline within magic, so on, so on and so forth. Right? We have these things. Now, what I have seen is I have seen those who have represented a particular sin or a particular discipline in magic, doing things as normal wizards would do, normal practitioners would do, which is they would do things to advance the research and advance the knowledge and the body of knowledge concerning their magic. We have those in regards to every single sin or every single discipline. And they are working independently, trying to advance their particular sins or disciplines in magic to a higher level. It looks to me that what is going on here is they are trying to bring the most greatest minds of those separate disciplines together in order to support one another. So let's say in case of point, you have evolution, you have evocation. Perhaps they have unlocked a higher level of achieving their particular magics. and there's someone who is particularly good at divination, they will try to try and evolve at the same particular speed. But in the case of this particular situation, they would simply refer to someone who is in another field but just as good to try and come over and help them advance their own field, especially if they are further ahead than their compatriots. It's extremely important, I would think, because it means that as we go further in unlocking what is going on, we may be encountering higher forms of power in regards to magic. Something to keep in mind.
Yeah, I don't know if your characters have anything to add to that.
My bad. I'm just in total shock that this all worked still.
Icarus looks at Waylon and she goes, "Well,
Rakim's standing over the body, like shaking his head, like
yeah.
I think you're on
He looks.
something, Waylon."
Rakeem looks mad frustrated right now.
I'm just stunned.
Sorry, Tony. Go ahead. My bad.
She goes, I think you're on to something, Waylon, that, yeah, you're right. We're going to have to probably going to deal with a lot of powers that are very high in magic, but not just in magic, but from a governmental standpoint. This is entwined in more things that I guess I originally thought.
It sounds like they're harvesting greed. It sounds like just getting. That's easy, especially when money is involved.
We think of the judge. We can easily the corruption runs deep.
Quentin, I believe, has the highest knowledge in regards to Thessalonian runes and like shit like that.
What's in
Luke,
them
can I
treasure
roll a
chests?
knowledge check in regards to the new information that we have, in regards to the Thessalonian knowledge, and see if I could try and piece together the clues that we currently have into a more cohesive understanding of what's going on.
Well, your characters remember Aurelium, the closet that gave you guys way more trouble than Zanisha ever could.
Well, the closet was invisible, tiny, and moving and flying.
Um,
things going on.
no, I know. There was supposed to be a lot of things going on here, but
forums about that fucking encounter. There were forums about it, okay? About how long that shit took.
Invisible at a level.
Yeah, see what the forums say about
the
this
forums
one.
actually.
What do the forums say about this one?
That she
invisible at a level that we
Zanisha could be Zanisha could be a TPK easily, if not done right by the players. Like she was definitely.
Now you got a story for the forums, Lou.
One of the casters would have easily died.
Right, easily. One of us would have easily died.
Slayer.
One of us would have easily died.
Like I said, I'm sitting here waiting for her next initiative to come up, and I was like, if she survives this round, then their hands are gonna be fucking full. But if they get this, they got it, and you got the luck of the
Whittled
fucking
it down,
dice.
one big shot. Yep.
Whittled it down. Yeah, you damaged her a ton. And it was up. I was going to see what It was up to Kaldem and Rakim, and if their attacks hadn't finished her off, yeah, she would have went down.
Right.
That was all that was left. I was like, well, as I said, it could go one or two ways. I was prepared for either way. I was like, okay, this could go in their favor, or this could really, really fuck
When you said
over.
a 32 didn't keep her grappled, I said, oh wow, that's crazy.
You see her CMD. That shit said 35 on there. I was like, oh shit.
Here's the funny part, right? My initial thing was, all right, the second it's my turn, drinking a potion, grabbing that spear, right? But then when she was taking all that damage, I was like, yo, I'm just going to use all my attacks and beat the shit
Yeah.
out of her and try to finish her off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then she broke out of the grapple, and I'm like, drinking that potion, taking the spear.
So it came down to Caldum pretty much. It was all up for Caldum.
It really
Yeah,
was.
so it
It
was
really
down
was.
to Caldum. That was it, because I
It
wasn't going to
really.
hit her on this
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
Oh,
He had to get
man.
that spear the fuck away from her,
You
because then she
you
can
you yeah.
really kill everybody.
You earned the title of your class today. So
Wow.
as for the
Congratulations, fellas.
as for the treasure chest, none of them were trapped or anything like that. I'll just get through that. So they were locked, but you guys could break it or fuck it. You
Yeah.
Yeah,
Caldum,
pick
then
pick
I'm pretty
pick it
sure the
up.
monster can punch it
Yeah.
right quick, real
Break
Right.
hard.
yeah, well, Callum can work on them.
Right.
So the first 5 of the chests each contain coins kept in small leather pouches, and each of these pouches look to be in denominations of about 100 coins per pouch. In all, I mean, your character's obviously keeping this, so when they got the time to count this out, I'll say it for now, but obviously, when in the future, they just
Right.
right now they know they're fucking loaded. But in all, there is 33,000 copper pieces, which comes out to
Oh,
three. Which,
Copper.
well, if you
tricked me, yo.
it's 33,000 copper, but it converts to 3,300 gold pieces.
Hmm.
8,100 silver pieces, which should come out to 110 gold pieces.
Yo.
Hmm.
900 gold pieces
Yo.
All right.
and 100 platinum pieces, which is 1,000 gold pieces.
That's what I want to hear.
This is
The sixth
I always
the
wanted to
sixth
have some money. I've been dying to stumble this character for the longest. I need some rings and chains
the
and shit.
sixth chest has various bits of jewelry and small pouches of gemstones.
Awesome.
Another few thousand worth of gold pieces right there.
Awesome.
The final chest is the one that had the magic auras in it. There was 7 magic auras in there. 4 of them belonging to potions, which Waylon identified the potions as
Immediately.
4 cure moderate wounds potions. And then the 3 magic items that are left, which I think Icarus has enough left to identify them.
It was the next day.
Oh, that's true. You could always check these out.
I could do it.
6
times a day.
six a day, right? Okay, yeah.
6 a day.
So it's a +2 small kukri. So it's a kukri that's been designed for a small sized character like a halfling, a gnome. A medium character can use it, but because it's
Mm.
inappropriately sized, it'll give them a -2 penalty. And nobody here is a small sized character, otherwise it would have been a great weapon to have. It's a kukri, which is a light weapon, which is it does I think 1d4 +2 damage because it's a +2 weapon, and it has a crit range of it's a light weapon, 1d4 1d4 +2 because of the magic. 18 through 20 on a critical at ×2. It's a slashing weapon. There's a another. I think you guys already have one of these. Another ring of jumping.
Yeah. Don't know. All right. But nobody
And
need that shit, especially the monk.
and a golem bane scarab.
Oh, what?
Clearly, he was holding on to this in case
Shit got real.
the flesh golem.
Oh no.
Wait.
So the golem bane scarab is it's a beetle shaped pin. The pin is a beetle shaped pin. It takes up the next slot. It enables the wearer to detect any golem within 60 feet, although you must concentrate as a standard action in order for the detection to take place. The scarab also enables the bearer to combat golems with weapons, unarmed attacks, or natural weapons as if those golems had no damage reduction.
Mm,
That's crazy.
that's good. Toss it to one of us when you want to kill a fucking flesh golem downstairs.
Um, that is that. What time is it? I mean, the only thing you guys characters got left is dealing with the Ugothals and the fucking and the golem if he's present. Which it's the
Dealing
middle
with
of
the
it's
rest
the
of this,
middle of the day, so he should be. It should be.
yeah. Dealing with the rest of the Streets of Rage fucking
Do we
tower.
have to?
that
Do we
got
have to
here.
clear out the? So do we have to clear out the tower? I mean,
You don't have to. I mean, you don't really need to.
but I mean,
The Ugothals,
uh,
your
I'm
characters
talking about for
are
XP. I just want the XP, bro. I don't. This
But
is gonna be
there's no
Wayland
crazy.
XP.
wants to. I'm
Is
not
it
gonna leave a
is it
whole
X,
tower full
is
of
there
bad
XP
guys chilling
downstairs
here.
or not, bro?
I don't want to leave a whole
No.
tower full of bad guys chilling
Right,
here. Like,
right.
All
I'll
right. So
kill all of them.
where do your characters? I guess you start to go downstairs.
Are we
Oh, what?
wait?
Wait.
Do you, well, I guess the question is, do you start
wait,
from the top to the bottom or bottom up?
after we
Wait.
settle everything up
I ain't ready
here
for that
and
yet.
Yeah,
after we settle
we'll settle.
everything up here, we could roll downstairs and be like,
Yeah,
all right, where's the rest of the smoke? Pretty much.
Wait.
right.
No, we might not even have to fight
Yeah,
this.
right.
The golem is tied to Zanisha. Why
And
don't I
I'm gonna
disguise
carry her
myself-
head down there.
No, not that. Why don't I disguise myself as Zanisha to bring the golem to us and tell it that it is our ally?
Mm, we could
We
do
don't
that.
even have to fight that.
Yeah, we still got to
I
kill
would
those
have to roll a
Ugathals.
spellcraft to see if that's possible because, like, really,
So-
the golem responds to Zanisha's actual will, which you may take her appearance, but you don't assimilate her actual
He's sentient.
will.
He's doing it because he wants to, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's awakened. He's sentient. He's not.
Yeah,
So that means as long as he believes it's Zanisha, he'll act. It's not based on like a magical like
He's not under
priority.
anybody's control.
He's doing his own shit. He's doing it because he wants to.
Ah,
But he just so happened to follow Zanisha.
I thought he was on like a magical fucking like directive. Okay,
Bro,
He
we
was
can
he
It's
roll-
was
based
he
on,
was
like, the
he
visual,
was
and
he
yeah, it'll work.
was he was
Maybe you could convince him to be like your servant and be
It
like,
was-
you know,
He-
the Red Lotus bodyguard. You know, he
the
just
golem. The golem actually, I mean, Waylon knows about it because
dress him up in some kind of uniform. Yeah.
Waylon, like I said, Waylon knows. I mean, he's heard the kids the nursery song as a kid. Never saw it for himself, but he's heard stories about it. And now he's aware that it actually exists. So the songs weren't lying. But Ironbriar, I think, had said that Vorel Foxglove way back was the one that had created it and gave it as a gift to the Brothers of the Seven. And during one of its berserker states, which happens when it's in combat, something mysterious happens in its berserker state, and it ended up gaining that inexplicably gaining sentient,
oh yeah,
became awakened.
yeah. You're just not hearing that. Yeah, that shit's
It
crazy.
continued to work for the Brothers of Seven. Ironbriar took it.
We figured out it was sentient, but couldn't be charmed. It could be.
Yeah, it's still
What
immune
was
to
it?
mind affecting effects.
Right.
Is what it was. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Ironbriar had convinced it to work for his cult, and so he's been using it to like scare people in the. It's been kept in. It hasn't gone throughout the city. It just hangs out in Underbridge, and it's been used as kind of like a like a quote unquote boogeyman kind of a creature that the cult would use now and then. And but then when Zanisha came into the picture, he because she had Ironbriar under her control and learned all his stuff and secrets, and learning about the golem, she took the golem for herself. So as for the golem, it's just been
There.
it's just been doing its thing.
We could probably convince it to join us.
Yeah, we can. Especially with your high shit. Yeah, do it.
It
Do
is
it
a murder.
now.
It has, in its awakened state, it has chosen to take a life of crime and murder. So
Yeah,
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up,
dude.
hold up. He said a life of
Alignment
crime.
may need a little bit of working on.
there have been stories of people being killed by the scare. They call it the scarecrow because it dresses up as a scarecrow. With their heads lopped off or the heads lopped off, or they've been killed by a massive blade.
Yo,
Some
that's
say
one
some say
hell
it's
of
a
a
scythe.
fucking like history to try and help clean up to try and like get this motherfucker to convert. That's a
That was
lot
my
of
idea.
fucking
And
atonement,
Varel, what Varel is this dude's grandfather? Like that, this golem was made like 50, 60 years ago. So
That's a lot of atonement, man. I
So-
don't know.
Yeah.
So that was Icarus's idea. If you can think of anything else, she is more than willing to hear it.
We have to kill it in order to get. Well, we have the golden scarab, so just put it on one of us, and we'll get it up out of here. So I don't know if you read that shit, but
Yeah.
that's
That would
that's
make it
it.
a lot. Yeah.
if you're dealing
That'll
with
make it a lot
like I said, if you're dealing with the rest of
easier.
if you deal with the rest of the tower, just tell me how, where, where and how.
We would basically put the golden scarab on one of the tanks. Me or I should put it on fucking Caldum for the damage.
He's got an
Or me.
adamantine weapon.
Oh yeah, let him
So
do
you
it.
put it on Rakim
Yeah.
or what?
Yeah, one Markeem or me.
Hey,
Fuck it.
so
Since I'm the
real quick
damage
before
monk.
we go anywhere, what are we doing with some of this equipable loot?
We're
Really
gonna
trying to
equip it.
equip it to you.
I
We're
think
gonna
I'm
equip it.
kind of interested in that mask because it looks badass.
How about we take care of what's in the tower and then we'll come back here because we have to go back
Yeah,
downstairs.
yeah, we gotta go.
Anyway.
We're planning on. Let's
The
plan to kill. Let's
scalpel's
plan.
gone, so
Yeah,
we can't just go down that way.
Caldum walking around with the head.
yeah.
Put the head down.
What's the mask do?
My
What's the
left
mask do?
sickle is in my is holstered.
The
I got a
mask.
sickle in one hand and a head in another. If I got to swing that shit as a weapon, I will.
We will not.
The mask gives you +4
That bitch
bonus.
still has the mask on too, so she's got a pointy fucking nose.
So
Stab a motherfucker. Let's go.
So we're just
It's
going
like a
down
mace.
there. So to be clear, we're just going down there to fight. To be clear.
Might as well just go. You want to go clear it out?
Yeah,
We'll
follow.
We'll just go beat. I mean,
let's see if they even want to fight when I show them this head.
Lou's gonna let us. You want to let us just explain how we're gonna do it, or you want to actually? I mean, we beat the boss, man. I mean, come on, Bobby, come on, Bobby, work with us.
we can work our way out level by level.
Work with us a little side. I mean, we put the golden scarab on, we flank
go in here and body the
flesh
boss and then
golem.
like be getting our asses kicked by
No,
the
we're
fucking
not.
help, you know?
Right.
Then we'll be looking like fucking Iron Fist.
The problem is,
to be fair, the golem is going to be badass.
The golem is going to be badass. So
we don't know who's all in here. We know the golem and the other three creatures.
Golem might not want to fight.
We don't know if it will become a battle of attrition at that point.
I'll be like, look, golem, look, is this your king?
Mm-hmm.
All right, how about this?
Queen.
Yeah.
How about this?
What you got? What you got, champ?
Icarus, disguised as this bitch,
right?
Sort of goes down first because there's shape changers, right?
Yep.
So there's at least 3 shape changers.
Ugathal. Yeah.
And she just kind of walks down and says, "Hey, plans off. We're relocating somewhere else." Fucking tells them to fuck off and leave.
Or tells those swamp things to go back home. Like, I don't need you
Yeah.
anymore.
Listen, your contract is fulfilled. Go home.
Mm.
Mm.
And then that's
I
all
like
that
it.
leaves is the golem.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take care of the golem. I'll wear the scarab and I'll bring the fucking head. I better look, motherfucker. You don't want to fuck with this. You'll have the same fate as her.
He's probably gonna charge you right away.
He's gonna
Yeah, you
All right.
probably gonna fucking
Yeah,
drag your
I'll
ass
throw the
all
head
over
and
the
draw my other sickle. I'll throw the head right at that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
Can we turn the creature? Can we turn the golem to stone right off the rip with the mask on?
I think it's got to be a living creature.
Mm.
No, it says anyone. Well, no, it wouldn't work because golems are immune to fortitude saves. So no, it wouldn't.
Damn, that's right. Cheese the shit out that motherfucker. Just go downstairs, freeze it.
Yeah. So what exactly do you do? How do you enter through the rest of the tower to check it out?
I think we're still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I said, you either start from the bottom up or go from top
We're
down.
definitely starting from the top down. I
Yeah,
think.
top down.
All right. So
Because we're
you,
gonna
Top
I
down, we
mean,
can continue to have the
Yeah.
element of surprise.
Yeah,
you guys
top
can
down
go down.
stealth.
You guys can go down the scaffolding. Where part of it's been destroyed, but you can
That's what I'm
make it.
saying. Like, what we're gonna do? Have to jump down half of it?
I mean, some of you still got spider climb on, so
I don't.
Yeah, we still got. I mean, we killed it in the first round. We killed it in this. We still got spells
you
on
still
us.
got
If we,
spider
if we,
climb. Spider climb's still on, so.
We got haste.
spider climb, haste. We got all that shit still on.
All right,
That
so
one round.
I'll say you guys get the floor below.
All right.
The floor below.
Oh,
You probably have to. You probably
You're,
have to.
Doing this.
You probably have to zoom out.
you really gonna make us do this, Ralu? You really gonna make us do this, bro? Man,
So
sweaty,
all right.
you sweaty
So
motherfucker. Sweaty son of a bitch.
Am I going
hey,
down disguise?
I asked. Some of you were like, "No, let's just leave the rest of the residents. We already got
We
the main." But
can't.
Waylon's like,
That's what I said.
I
Waylon
don't
said
want to
he
leave.
ain't.
I don't.
Waylon said
We
he ain't
can't. We
leaving no
can't.
fucking.
Even me, even I wanted to do it, and all I want to do is kill shit.
Yeah. I don't want to leave though. I don't want to leave it though. I don't want to leave
I was
it.
kind of
Might as
done
well.
after
All right.
killing the boss.
I mean,
So the
damn,
scaffolding
Back with
here.
at least,
we really.
we could have came back with at least more people, but goddamn.
Mm,
All right. So when you guys go down the scaffold into the floor below, you find yourself in this area.
Closet.
mm.
That area is closet.
It's the walk-in closet. That's where you. That's every floor is another
Look
walk-in
at look
closet.
at look. It's a different type of walk-in closet.
Yeah.
Am I
This is
going
where.
down disguised as Anisha or no?
That's up
Yeah,
to
fuck it. Why
that's
not?
up to you.
Yeah, yeah. Element of surprise. Why not? Yep.
With what? What do you got? Alter self?
I have this. I got the hat of disguise.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hmm.
I forgot about that shit.
Yeah. So you go in there first and work your magic. We'll be like outside the door.
So in
Can I
here, your characters notice that this large and cluttered room is filled with immense gears and clockworks. Most of them appear to have rusted in place. You don't see anything else that seems sinister or dangerous. There doesn't seem to be anything to be found here. The clockworks themselves have long since fallen into ruin, and it would take many months of repair by gifted tinkers to even rebuild and restore the clock. The wooden floor here is pretty solid. Um, and there's a door here, which your characters open into like a small, what probably used to be like maybe an office area or storage area. And there's the second scaffolding, which goes back outside and curves down around the tower to another floor below. Which leads your characters here. So you're coming down the scaffolding here, and here's the stairs. Now these stairs, they actually have quite a reputation on them, which is what caused the place to be shut down. The inner wall of this vast space is traversed by a winding wooden stairway supported by an intricate network of wooden beams, but lacking, at many stretches, a handrail or other enclosure in certain places. In certain places, 2 or even 3 stairs at a time are actually partially missing or gone altogether. The stairwell looks treacherous, and the wood is rotting, and Waylon's able to tell that the wood cannot even support more than one medium-sized creature in any pair of adjacent squares.
Damn, he left some note like,
So yeah, don't
if you
overload the
go
wood.
across this structure, just remember, if you are standing directly next to one another,
And it's booby trapped.
both of you will fall prey to what is ill fate waiting for you. Make sure that you are at least 5 feet apart from one another when you use this contraption.
It's like the bridge, huh? The Goblin Bridge.
Yeah, it was like that. But this is
Nasir
it's not
laughs.
it's not like the stairs are trapped. The stairs are just that old and fucked up and can't really support much anymore.
Gotcha.
This area, you can see 4 immense bronze bells that hang from timbers, affixed by
Oh,
rusting lengths of chain and thick rope. Above the bells are massive gears and clockworks, although they seem both rusted and scavenged. Many of the smaller components are missing entirely. The rickety wooden stairs wind up and around them, but don't quite reach the ceiling above, coming to an end at an opening in the wall, which is the opening your characters just came through. So I'm reading it. I'm reading this as if you came from the bottom up, which is how it was written. Here the stairs continue up the exterior of the tower to a room that must lie just beyond the ceiling, directly above the bells, which is the fucking floor you guys just came from. Partially down the stairs in this area, spread out, your characters see 3 individuals. They look like human Varisian. 2 look like human Varisian males, 1 a Shawanti female. And as your characters were coming down, whoever was first, they look up.
It's me, disguised as Zanisha.
Okay, so they see Zanisha. And roll a disguise check.
What do you mean?
You should have a plus 15 bonus.
Plus 15, shouldn't it be plus 20?
Let's go. Let's go.
But
Come
yeah,
on.
18 is good enough. Fuck it.
I don't know what to say. All right, guys.
Time to wing it.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say. This success is overwhelming.
Let's see some of that improv.
Take the day off.
They're like, Zanisha, Mistress Zanisha. Actually, yeah, they go, Mistress Zanisha. They say it confused.
Okay, guys. How is Anisha speak? She'd be pretty aggressive, right?
You have no idea.
We have no clue.
you have nothing to go on. That's the best part.
Zanisha goes. Icarus goes in a kind of
Yeah, it happened so fast she didn't even speak, bro.
she says in like kind of a pompous tone, "What's the confused look for?"
They look between each other and they're like, you look like Zanisha, but that's strange. And they're like looking amongst each other, still confused. And then they see like the rest of the people behind you. And
No, we didn't come
I
down.
said we were
Who said we
sending her
came down?
first.
We
We're
didn't
not
come
walking
down.
in with her.
We're not
oh,
walking in with her.
She went down by herself.
I didn't know she was leading the party, going down by
That's
herself.
That's what I said
We're
on the
waiting at
last
we're
floor.
waiting at
That's
the
what
top
I
of the stairs
said.
and listening.
Oh, well, how
I
far
got
ahead
up
did you
here.
go? Did you let her go?
That's
What-
no.
She look. You. How far do these like? We
So
said
like
like she
20
would
feet
go in the
away, you
room.
set her to like 20 feet ahead, so they don't see your character.
Yeah, we're just
Mhm.
trying to stay
Can they
far
hear
enough
me?
back where we
Yeah,
could
can they
hear
hear
her,
me?
but we're not.
So like
You know,
20 feet away then. All right.
Bro, I'm about
Yeah.
to die. I'm about to die.
Nah, you're just about to go bum rush.
Roll
Damn.
Icarus, roll a sense motive. I don't even think, do you have a good sense motive?
Fuck no, I don't.
Oh, shame.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I can't believe she rolled a 33 and she walked out like, I'm Shanisha.
I didn't say that.
All of you must bow to me.
Why did y'all say this is a bad idea? What? I'm blaming all y'all for not saying shit.
I don't even know who.
So
Ay.
they
What are you looking at?
one of them goes, why do you seem, one of them goes to the other, like, why do you seem confused? Of course it's Zanisha. She doesn't always have to be in her true form. Just like we don't. And which obviously alerts you that it's the Ugathals, the faceless stalkers, but they're not in their true form right now. They've taken on the appearance of another. So they're like, what is it that you need from us, mistress? Now, Icarus is what's your mental stats? Okay, that's decent. Icarus is aware that Lamia matriarchs, especially Zanisha, are very potent charmers. So she's probably got these three charmed. And even though she's dead, the magic still lingers on them
And I
until
look like
it wears
Tanisha.
off. So they're still beholden and charmed to Zanisha, but not
Icarus.
the true Zanisha.
Icarus. She takes like what looks like a irritated deep breath. She goes, it looks like our work is done here. Sitting here no longer does the organization any good. It's time to leave this wretched place.
Where should we go?
Place.
You, I don't care where you go, as long as it's not here.
Ooh.
Maybe it's home. but I don't want to see you. Well, I don't want to see you here. I would say you're released from your duties, and as you should go as you see fit. As long as you're not here, I could care less where you go.
Damn.
No one replies, like, well, mistress, if you have need for us again, do not hesitate to come for us. We shall take our leave. And
And I
they
shout,
start to leave because
let's go!
they're still charmed by her, so they still see her as like their best friend.
Yeah.
But they don't know you're not her, so
Shenanigans.
No.
They're all butthurt
No.
now.
Yo!
You just ruined their morale.
so they start going down the stairs
Yeah.
all the way down, and you realize like these stairs they spiral
Yeah.
down.
Can't believe that just happened.
Yes.
I'm gonna wait until like I.
So if you guys look over here, you can kind of. I mean, if you zoom out, I marked each floor, and as you can see from like the sixth floor to the fifth floor, fourth, third, second, you can see the stairs as they wind down. You start to see like the bottom of the floor get more clearer.
Wow.
That's a pretty cool effect. I like that.
Right. Yeah, the characters were. This one would be this one right here would be just second floor. And then obviously the first floor is on a different map. But yeah, they start walking slowly, taking their time, going down the stairs and a spiral all the way down.
Damn.
What do
I'm
you
gonna
do
wait.
now? Yeah, they're
I'm gonna wait
leaving
until they get like
until
out
they.
of sight, like, and then like I'm gonna usher everyone to come down slowly.
All right.
As
Right.
everyone gets down there, I tell them, I think Zanisha had those creatures charmed. So it's possible they are not the only ones here who are charmed. With that, it's only a matter of time before that magic wears off. So we really have to be careful.
So you hear Waylon like speak up over a low whisper, pretty much. He goes, that is all well and good. But remember, we need direction. So from here, where do we go? Left, right, up, down. Give us some direction on which we are going.
Look at
I
the
were to
map.
make a-
It's just down.
There,
If I were to make
there
an
is-
educated guess, we go down.
Success has gone to your head, Waylon.
It just spirals down a very long way down. All the I
The
guess
only way we
I'd
go is
say, all right. By the time you guys get here, the second floor, you're able to see down below into the bottom ground floor a lot more clearly. And on the floor below you, in the southwest corner,
Can't we just use the golden scarab to pay
there's this large
the
pile
golem?
of hay where you can see a large humanoid figure just sitting on top of it.
Nah, that sounds like Nemesis.
And
Large humanoid figure.
and
just sitting there.
and looking up because the characters did hear the doors shut as you were coming down, which meant the Ugathals had just left. And then as you came down enough, you could see this large humanoid creature
That's my
that looks to be made up of parts mixed with man and cow.
So in the background, is there like organs like playing and shit? Like I need to get the atmosphere. Is there like candles and shit?
Can we surround it?
Like a Castlevania vibe from this whole situation?
Right.
Or-
Just think of Stop Being Greedy, DMX.
Where are we at?
It's a good place to end it off because it's already 120. So just
Let's kill this. Let's kill this shit.
Well, let's see if we even have to fight it. I'm gonna show.
Yeah, we
Zimmy
might not
some
even have
shit.
to. Yeah.
There's
we might
the
even have
pic.
to-
There's
No,
the
we-
picture.
He still might be able to charm it.
dude looks
He's
thick.
still Icarus might still be able to charm it. To tell you the truth.
You see a thing of horror. It's the monstrosity. A jumbled mass of body parts incorporating as much cow and horse as man.
Ugh. Ugh.
It's got a considerable girth. It's topped by an idiot head that leers and drools like a grotesque baby. Its face is cruelly thick, its lips sewn partially together. It's dressed in straw and dung-covered rags that give off the sickly sweet smell of decay.
Yeah,
And
we gotta kill that.
a trio of what appeared to be carved pumpkins hang from cords on its belt, but a second glance reveals that these are actually horribly bloated human heads with a sick yellow tinge.
Mm.
This is the creature of what Wayland's and the kids' songs from when he was young had sung about. The creature that terrified the local slum populace and Underbridge.
Damn. So we're talking folklore shit.
We're slaying golems, bro. Saving lives. We gotta do it. Yeah. Yeah.
Folklore.
But I mean, yeah, it's not like your
deep
characters
folklore.
were stealthing all the way down. He just was having Icarus lead ahead as if she was Zanisha. It doesn't get up to with hostility or anything like that, but it does stand up. Assuming it's Zanisha coming down, but it stands up with its scythe in its hand, but it's not like taking like any sort of like combat stance.
All right.
So yeah, I guess we can stop it there. Yeah.
Yeah, we can stop it right there.
Dope.
Damn.
PXP, Lewis. I swear to
All right,
God.
homies.
So I do have to say, next week I'm probably gonna be a little late
All right.
So,
because I'm going to the Knicks game. So
Mm.
whenever the hell I get back, I'll be on.
Bet. You know, Knicks ain't gonna win shit, so you know
They still
you'll
have
be back
fans?
early enough.
I didn't even know they had fans.
Fourth seed in the East.
Oh,
You know,
sorry.
we're not doing too shabby.
Not doing too bad.
Not doing too shabby at all.
Doing all right.
Yo, I gotta ask you. I mean, like, it makes no sense to ask you because you're Knicks fans, but it's like, do you ever like truly see a championship ring on the finger of like somebody in the next like 5 years, 6 years?
5
Absolutely.
to 6. Yeah, they could do
From
it
the
5 to
Knicks,
6.
Knicks jersey, fit
Yeah.
5 to 6?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
100%.
All right. That's
Yeah.
true Knicks fans right there. That's true Knicks fans.
We would be in fucking second right now if it wasn't for all these damn injuries.
If it wasn't for injuries.
When they
Yeah,
made that
second
OG
place right now.
trade, we set the league on fucking fire, and then everybody got hurt. So
Damn. Somebody
we,
hexed that whole fucking team.
yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
You
did
got
some.
Everybody got hurt.
That was some
Five-
voodoo. That's some voodoo going
5
on.
starters
And
got
so-
hurt.
and
5
they're
starters
still
got hurt.
they're still
And they're still
fourth in the
playing good.
East with 3 of their best players on hurt. Like
Yo,
crazy.
my pops,
sounds
my
like voodoo
pops-
magic.
My pops died as a Knicks fan.
As he should.
We're talking about
As he should.
We're talking about
As he should. He died with
pre,
some dignity then, God damn it.
and we're talking about like pre-Ewing era.
Oh
Pre-Ewing era.
yeah,
I
deep,
was a Knicks fan during
deep.
Ewing era.
That's
He
like
was
my
a-
Oh, so he
dad
got-
too.
he got to
Yeah,
see
he got
a
to see the chip. He got to see a
you got to
chip.
see the Clyde Frazier chip.
No, he was a fan before Ewing. I hopped on in the
I would have
Ewing
lost my. I would have lost my mind if I lost
After,
that. If I saw
after
that.
Ewing and Starks era was over, I stopped being a Knicks fan. I jumped over.
We kept it going.
I stopped. I'm gonna lie. I was like, this is
Nah,
the best
you had
fucking
every right
shit.
to. Look, you had every right to, because it got ugly. It got ugly for like 30 years, bro.
I was like, it's no start. It's
it
no
got
doing.
ug- it
I'm
got ugly.
done.
It got ugly for 30 years. Don't worry. It got ugly for 30
Yeah,
years. It
bro.
just
Free
started
decades
getting
of
good
all
again.
time, bro. God
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, long
Yeah.
time. It's been a long
It
time
only
since we've been good.
it really only got good again like last year.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
that
for
that
real.
first playoff
Like
run
for
was
real.
kind of rough. So
No
Yeah.
cap. I ran over to the Heat until like fucking
Not the
Shaq,
Heat.
ugh,
Shaq
ugh,
and D Wade
ugh,
broke up. And after Shaq
ugh,
and D Wade broke up, I was like,
stop.
fuck that. Brooklyn got inaugurated. I jumped right over to Brooklyn, like, let's
Uh,
go.
Oh no, you were a Brooklyn front runner too? Ew.
Yeah. I jumped
Ew,
over to
yo.
Brooklyn. I jumped over.
Ew.
Jersey. He's a Nets fan.
Jersey. You're a Jersey Nets
Jersey
fan.
fan. You're a Jersey Nets fan.
Gross.
Fuck you
yo,
guys.
This
yo,
is
Lou.
Nicktown, bro. This is Nicktown. There's no room for the Jersey Nets.
Yo, Lou.
Shit.
How cheesy was it that we skipped all over that shit? It
Like
had
I
to be
said,
top tier.
I was prepared for either situation.
Top
Either
tier.
either either she was gonna get wrecked or the party was gonna get their licks
Man.
in and then they were gonna have an issue.
Everything worked out, and then Cav rolled the impossible. That's what happened.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I'm still.
Just to finish it
I
off.
just sent a message to you guys in WhatsApp. I said
He said,
I'm
I
still
don't
on
know how I'm
cloud
gonna
nine. I don't
sleep
even know how I'm
tonight.
gonna sleep tonight. I'm
Finish
gonna
it
be
off.
laying in bed all night just thinking about
Like,
this.
like
Like, god damn.
got the kill shot finally.
Crazy. That was
Got
a
the
On a
kill
nutty
sub
shot
roll.
boss,
finally.
by the way.
3 in a row. 3 in a row. Got the kill shot finally. Bang.
And it
Big
wasn't on
damage too.
fodder either.
No,
It was
that was a
on
big
business.
right. Right. It wasn't on. It was on the big bad boss.
Golly.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm about to turn in.
Can you let us do this one for free? Can you just give us this one, dude? You gonna make us really go down here and beat this flesh golem to death again?
Ooh, you're gonna have to.
No,
Yeah.
Now
Icarus can talk to the
watch
flesh
this flesh
golem.
golem kill me. Watch it kill
Right.
Caliban. I
You just
one
turn.
shot the boss and then I get one shot by a flesh
Yeah,
golem.
right. The random
Matt,
golem just has one.
Well, it can't
Matt,
be
Yeah.
as
Matt,
strong
you
as
could
Denisha,
take
so.
control. You could take control until I get back next week.
Oh, I got you. Yep.
Uh I mean it depends on how you approach this golem situation, but if you know
True.
if it gets into a fight, it you know it
You
won't
have the
be
golden scarab.
it won't start off as the Zanisha fight, but
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if Icarus is able to persuade it to leave as
Yeah.
Zanisha, then that's one. If not, I'm gonna be, I'll come out from behind Icarus and I'll show Zanisha's head and say, "Hey,
Icarus
you have
might,
nothing
yeah.
left to fight for."
Icarus might be able to persuade it
Yeah, I think so. I
to
think she can.
leave.
Have faith, man.
The problem.
I mean, it's sneaky. It doesn't mean it's smart.
The question is how the rest of the party feels about that. There's 6 different viewpoints on how to handle this golem. So
Yeah, if we make it leave, it's going to go
Oh.
kill again. We just don't know where.
We should kill it then.
I ain't gonna lie,
We should kill
Calvin,
it.
like in character, probably
It's
wants
a
to kill this
boogeyman.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
So,
We should
like,
kill it.
I'll show it the head and be like, "You ain't got nothing to fight for, but
Not,
you got
not,
something to die for."
not gonna lie to
Icarus
you.
wouldn't
We should
want to.
probably kill it.
Icarus wouldn't
Can't
want
let
it
this
to
motherfucker
leave.
go.
What she would want is if she could convince it not, to work for us.
It's a murderous flesh baby face golem.
Yeah, but could be a
Yeah.
hell of an ally.
He said, yeah.
I mean, if Zanisha could tell it to join the good guys, I mean,
Yeah.
shit,
Can we
Clean it up? Give him
that might be
a
pretty
bath
dope.
and a shake. A
put him
clean
in the
What we
shave.
temple?
could do is just
Give
tell
him
him,
improved unarmed strike.
and
Have
what
him
we
out
could
here.
do is just tell him like when he has an urge to kill. Trust me, we go against a lot of bad people that he would
true.
definitely let loose on.
Put him, give him a target.
He might become Calvin's best friend.
All right.
Go killing together.
Have him out there have him out there being a front line, like an NPC front line.
I don't
Like,
like it.
tank.
I don't.
He's the tank,
I don't
bro.
like it, but
You said he could be Caldum's friend, and I just instantly thought of like Robin Big.
Right. Big ass fucking flesh golem. Man,
all right.
I can't believe that shit worked, bro. I can't
That's
believe that shit fucking worked.
Time is
All
way
right.
too good. Okay.
Good shit, fellas. Good shit, guys.
Way to
All right,
go.
level 7. Here we come.
Yeah, man.
I'm working on my
I
character
mean,
sheet.
yeah, you might as well work on you.
Let's
well, hey,
go.
you know
what?
Hang on.
Might as well
I'm
work
gonna
on your
roll.
level 7.
I said I'm rolling
Oh,
every
you
time
said you're
now.
rolling. Let's see.
Yep,
Oh, we gonna
every
roll?
time.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
1d10.
What is
Where
it?
is it?
D10, right?
Yep.
Yeah, D10.
Oh, yo, bro, but I think I wasted all my rolls, son. I think I'm done. I'm gonna. Oh shit! Here we go. Here we go.
Be a 1,
Ugh.
3.
Wait, it's
Ugh,
1d10.
yuck.
Is it
Oh, that was
1d10 plus
yours.
2?
That was me.
Is it 1d10 plus 2 for me?
It's a Constitution, right? Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
He got an extra. He
Nice.
got an extra 2. Got an extra 2 from average.
That's good. Well, that makes up because my last one I lost 2, so I'm
Yeah.
at the average still.
See?
What is
I
he?
think my last one was a 4.
That means I'm getting a 10 next level.
Mm.
Oh man, my rolls are on fire tonight.
Is it just 1D10 for us?
Yeah.
For you and
Hey,
yeah,
can I roll the
Rakeem,
rest of
yeah.
my levels right now?
It's
Tonight's tonight.
it's either 6 or roll it.
Hey,
Damn.
Yo!
All right.
There it
Yes!
is, bro.
there it
Yes!
is.
Yes!
There it is.
Love to see it.
Right.
All right, homie.
So 3, 10, 3, 3, 10, 10. I gotta remember that.
Damn, son. All right. I had a blast. This was fun
That
tonight.
10
I won't be here next week. I got to do
Hmm.
that thing with my kid's school. We got to
Yeah,
go do the
yeah.
walk around. The
You told us
Yep.
about that.
So if somebody wants to
And
take
I'll
Calvin,
we can do that. I'll control Rakeem until you get here.
So Quinn didn't show up. Did he say why? Said he quit.
No. No, he
he wrote in the chat
Oh.
before the game started.
Yeah, I think it was a
He
four-leaf
just
clover.
threw up a lucky charm, a 4-leaf
yeah,
clover
he
or something.
sent me a message saying working tonight until 11:44. So I'll just wait for an update. And then I said right now they're just prepping their magic and they're about to go into the tower. I said that around like 10:30, 11:30 Eastern.
Mhm.
I don't know why after it was at 10:30, so like 15 minutes. I was expecting him to pop into Discord about 15 minutes after that, and he never popped in the whole time. I sent them a
Mhm.
message at an hour and a half ago, like right after
So
sometime a little bit after midnight. I said, "Well, she got KO'd within 1 round." I laugh out loud, and then he replied. He replied with with an emoji, um, with the uh the squinting eye emoji, and
Hey,
that
man.
was it. That was it. I haven't heard. I guess maybe he thought the session was done. That's why he never popped in.
My
But
man's
I don't
never
know.
recovered.
I don't know.
He never recovered from last week, guys. That's what.
yeah. He showed up. He's getting there. He'll be back. He'll be back, man. He just got to get over himself. That's all.
I don't know. He said working until 11, so I'll just wait for an update.
Nah.
Like he was only gonna. He could have popped in Discord. I don't know why he didn't. He didn't.
Hey,
That would
for next week though, whoever's
Mhm.
going to play Caldum,
Yeah.
like for his point of view, like if it comes down to, hey, like if we convince this thing to leave or fight, Caldum's votes to fight it and kill it.
Yeah.
Because
All right.
nothing like that should be walking around unless we can make it an ally.
Yeah. All
And
right.
then I'm down with
I'm
that.
on this.
But
Yeah. I'm
if
the
it's
same.
an enemy, it needs to die.
Yeah. I don't want that shit just casually walking the streets, murdering kids and shit.
Do we really want that thing walking around with us in town too? Honestly,
It won't. It won't go to town with us. It won't go to town
No.
with us.
No.
remember.
No.
Remember
Absolutely
now.
not.
All this thing knows to do and cares to do is just
Mm.
kill.
Murder. Yeah.
It's been the jobs that it's been sent to do has been to like intimidate and scare and
And
murder.
murder.
Yeah.
We're gonna have. You know what? We're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill it.
Maybe.
It's
maybe
also
you
it's
can
not
convince
not even it's not even a living thing. It's just an animated construct.
Construct.
That it
Maybe
did
Mm.
gain
maybe
sentience, but
Maybe
I
you
mean-
can convince it to kill itself.
Right. Fucking
And
horrible.
yourself.
Man.
But it doesn't have a soul, so
Mm.
I want you to go to the top of the tower and throw yourself off.
Oh, yeah. Free punishment. That might not
Mhm.
be a bad idea.
Yeah, but as soon as it gets up to the top of the tower, it's gonna see Zanisha's freaking headless
We could
corpse.
play. We could play on the fact
And be
that
like,
it is-
what?
We could
Dirt?
play on the fact
he
that
doesn't.
it
He
is
doesn't. He
a-
won't. He doesn't follow orders like that from her.
Isn't it like a soul trap?
It's not like.
there?
It's not like. First of all, it's not charmed by her, and it's sticking with her because she's been giving it things it likes to do.
So if we gave it things it likes to do, like killing bad guys,
It's not going to differentiate between who's bad or good. Like I mean,
Okay.
it would take a lot of work talking him into it.
there's only
It
so many.
How do we know
talking
it's-
it
how do we know
talking
it's a
it
him?
into it. That's I just said
about
it.
to say.
It's just a bunch
If
of
it's part horse, I mean, if I'm gonna be part horse, I want to have
horse,
the dong.
part horse, part
You know what I'm
cow, part fucking man, part woman, part everything.
Dying.
Just
Right.
a
It has
mismatch.
to die.
Give me that horse dick.
Heaps of flesh sewn together.
It has to die. I'm not about to. I'm not about to talk to him. We're gonna kill him.
We're gonna walk down there and be like, the flesh clones be like, don't act like you're not impressed. It's like a baby's arm holding an apple.
Right.
Wow.
It's gonna be
bad.
weird. It's gonna get weird.
Shit.
So flat.
Man.
I might not be too late. It's a 7:30 game, so
Right.
might actually not be too bad.
Be back by 10:30. You might be back by 10:30. Really.
Possibly.
10:45.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Game-
you're an hour
game-
ahead of me, so
Game's over by like
10:30,
9:30
I mean,
anyway.
yeah,
Yeah.
an hour ahead. Yeah.
Definitely back by 10:30, 11. Just in time, probably. Really.
hmm
But, all
All right,
right.
homies. Have a good night. It was fun.
You too.
Yeah, man. Good run.
Good night.